Fuck this dude. You don't owe him shit.
I don't owe him shit. I don't owe the drunken peasant shit. And I didn't owe
Well,
him
you don't
shit.
owe anyone shit. You don't owe anyone shit.
You know who I owe? Me. And
yourself, and that's it.
And guess what? I'm not saying that I haven't made mistakes, because I have. But my father told me something many years ago, and my father passed away, but he said to me, when it comes down to the nut cutting, you will know who your friends are. You will understand who are there with you. Now, his point...
I find this a little bit sad. Naturally, like, everything there is objectively terrible. And I guess the reason that I haven't gone in on him... You know, it's such a soft spot for me. I don't really know why. But it's like... I know his dad just died when this was here, and that doesn't excuse any of the shit that he says. But, like, in a way, I kind of get being crazy irrational. The problem is Ralph's not a good guy when everybody was still alive. I guess, I don't know. I didn't feel like kicking him while he was down or anything at that point. It's weird. I don't know. But again, like, these clips are objectively terrible. And I would absolutely defend Vosh in this situation. Maybe not to go after his income, but again, like, if you're gonna threaten to dox his girlfriend, I almost think that it's excusable to act irrationally. Because, like, why the fuck would you threaten to dox somebody's girlfriend because they're yelling at you online in a debate? Like, if you're gonna say that it's, like, super pussy for him to target your income, it's also extremely pussy to bring up his fucking family or, like, people close to him in the middle of a debate because you're getting mad at him, right? Like, it's always, like, weird to me when people try to play, like, the, hey, that's really fucked up what you did thing right after they go after someone's family. I know Tonka did that with me, where I, like, shit on him for a while for something that obviously bothered him, so they brought up my ex-girlfriend on stream, which was interesting. It's always a weird one when people try to, like, go for the low blow and pull at family. So, like, I acknowledge that Ralph's, like, mother and father have both recently passed away within the last year or so. And that's partly made me not want to make a video on the whole situation, if that makes sense. Even though I know it doesn't excuse the behavior. Even though I'm, like, not Ralph's friend, it's just, like, I don't know. You read some of that shit, and you just feel bad at a human level, I guess. You kind of just remove yourself from it. Yeah. Yeah, low blows indicate a weak argument and a weak person. Like, I wonder, like, if that was me, and, like, I was fucking 10, 20 years older, and I was in that situation, how irrational would I act? Definitely not that irrational, but I don't know. I'm lucky I still have all my family. Because I can't imagine what that would be like. Especially, like, dude, like, again, like, everybody hates Ralph, and I understand why, but imagine just being that pathetic. Where it's like, now your wife left you, and then your family, like, dies. Like, they passed away. And you can't get a job because when they look, because you're a felon, you're a convicted felon. And when they Google you, they find out that you've done interviews with David Duke and you're, like, on a podcast that most people call a Nazi podcast, even though I kind of disagree with that myself. So you can't get a regular job like an average person. Your family is gone. Your income is destroyed because you left YouTube and you have to work on your own private website. But let's face it, you're not Alex Jones and you never were going to be Alex Jones. So you don't even have, like, the Steven Crowder, Alex Jones backtrack audience. You're on, like, the balls of your ass to the point where you have to make your content that was public paid. And now it's like and at the same time, like all of your like some of your previous co-hosts have just left the show because you've been a drunken dumb fuck for like the past 8 months, and every single person who you've ever been cool with, you've absolutely fucked over to the point where the only people who still want to be around you are the people who are quite literally optionless and can't leave if they want to because their lives are just as fucked up. Wow. Dude, that's fucking deep. That cuts so deep, dude. Could you imagine? Someone in the chat says sounds like alcoholism. We haven't even talked about that. Fuck. You know? Ah, man, that would be... Again, like, I am so fucking grateful to be where I am in life. Just saying that makes me just want to like hug myself and just thank God that I am currently not Ralph. Yeah, dude, this just got really dark, bro, but it's the truth. Dude, I get totally trashed, bro, about once a week, and then I'm fucking chilling. Did you hear Steven Crowder make fun of H3H3 based? So anyway, Dream? Yeah, true. I feel like that's what a lot of people wanted with the Ralph stuff. Anyway, yeah, Ralph's a piece of shit. I kind of want to see if I could find his, like, extreme stream. It was the one where you had the yellow background. Oh my god, it exists. The clip is still here. Wait,
It's fire.
no. Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, I thought Tommy made the video, but it glitched and put a Tommy video on. Listen to this.
By the way, they might not even want to be there. They might not even agree with you, but they're there. And I'm not gonna disavow Rambot. I'm not gonna disavow you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. Never. Never. Now, do I agree with everything you say? No. Am I going to sign up for, you know, the Holocaust Revision Museum? No, I'm not. But
There's a museum for that?
Not yet.
but to act like I'm going to sit here and disavow people, no, I'm not going to do that. Period. Because you don't do it, for one. And even if you did, I wouldn't. Because I'm not a scumbag. Like, even if it costs me money, even if it costs me, you know, figuring out, you know, how to finagle this, no, I won't do that. Now, some people, maybe they will. That's fine. And I don't even necessarily disavow those people. But I'm not going to be that person. And chat, by the way, chat's completely
He's still
lit
talking
right
about
now.
Vosh. It's
I'm
the same
looking at
stream.
Chat.
You know what I disavow? I disavow CP and giving oral sex to horses. That's what I
Yeah,
disavow.
me too.
Can Val say the same?
No, he can't. That's the thing. And honestly, I should have just signed off because I completely destroyed him within the first 30 minutes. And I should have just signed off because I knew, you know, drunken peasants, faggots that they are. I had an inkling that they would do that. But I let it go. It's like, all right, you know, let's just play along to get along, right? You know what I mean? Like, Dingo knows what I'm talking about. Like, just play along to get along. But they're losers. Like, I don't know what to say. They're complete scumbags. The only reason they invited me on their show in the first place is because I bitched about it, basically. But I don't care about them, and I hope they die in a ditch, I guess would be my retort there.
Do you want to know what I've been doing for your entire appearance on the Drunken Peasants?
Is this
and the
you,
Post?
Chill Stream? Oh shit.
Tell me.
Playing Hearts of Iron as fascist Argentina. I've got all of South America now.
By the way, Hearts of Iron, an awesome game. The only reason I stopped playing it was because it took up so much of my time. By the way,
God, oh God, doesn't it? I only just got back into it, and I just realized, yep, I
people
just sunk
don't
another 12 hours
understand.
into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say people don't necessarily understand, but I was.
Is the Drunken Peasants before or after TJ left? I don't know. I'm not a huge Drunken Peasants person, so I don't know who TJ is. All I know is the Drunken Peasants hated Augie for a while, and then Tommy went on, and I think Bo Blacks went on there. I've never been a huge Drunken Peasants fan. Wait, we'll talk about. You saying it's uncomfortably sad? Don't worry, we're gonna get past it. There's something really funny about to happen.
I was a Hearts of Iron fan when Hearts of Iron like started. You know what I mean? Like
Okay,
that
I'll
was.
just get to it. Okay, here we go. Right here.
It's not that we agree on everything, because we don't. But I will not be that person. Period.
Oh, I like
and
Billy
so
the
you
Fridge.
can get
Billy's
mad about
pissed.
it.
All right, here, listen to this. Listen to this.
Whatever you want to do, like it just won't happen. So go ahead, Brand.
I was just saying in show links here, somebody on Twitter posted a screenshot. So that is that there was a DLive mod that came in. So it says, yeah, restricted for breaching community guidelines, unable to stream till you've contacted a member of staff.
On my stream?
Yeah.
But you are still live by people who haven't refreshed, so you'd have to stop streaming to
Well,
stop
listen, I would tell this to DLive right now.
that. Well, they may still be able to still hear.
What are you
That's
going to tell DLive? What are you going to
I
tell
hope
DLive?
they're
I
able
would,
to
I
hear
would
me.
take a breath before.
That's fine. You know what? You're right. I should take a breath. But I will tell you this.
No.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with the Killstream audience. And if you want to make that your Huckleberry...
I don't think they are. I think it's probably the chat.
No,
Because there's a lot of bad things.
I think so. I think so too. But if you want to make that your Huckleberry, I'm completely fine with that. And I will ruin your entire platform, and I will dedicate every fucking... Shut up. I will dedicate every fucking moment to ruining all this. So I hope that's not the case. But Rand knows as easily as I'm talking to him.
Mm.
You hear that, YouTube? Because that's who we're addressing right now.
It could easily be turned on foreign actors, and that doesn't bother me at all. So I'm just letting you know, DLive, I will sink DLive. I will make it my mission to destroy this website. And I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. I will absolutely destroy this website if it comes to it. And
It sounds remarkably similar to threats I've made in the past.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, it does, but I'm not kidding. Like, I agree with you. It does.
That was quite the threat, Ralph. Shit. Again, like, what am I supposed to do there that clip doesn't do on its own? Plenty of people made Ralph videos. I don't know. Can we talk about Horizon Zero Dawn? Alright, I'm probably going to delete this stream right after anyway, but, like, can we be honest? The character is really fucking ugly. Why is the character really fucking ugly? Like, dude, then they made this fucking girl. Hold on. It's just like, why? Why is she so ugly? This girl, right here. This girl looks like that now. Dude, technology sucks. It just makes girls uglier. Why? Holy shit, dude. It looks like Peter Pettigrew fucked, like, face fucked, Nikocano Avocado. Like, holy shit. Look. Okay. Jesus fuck, dude. I thought this was a post-apocalyptic world. Wouldn't she get skinnier? Jesus Christ. Rations must be good tonight. Oh my god. It's a chonker. I don't know, dude. Somebody made a chonker out of Bo Blacks, I think. I saw a Bo Blacks chonker. But, oh god, that's such an awful picture. Okay. People are like, well, I mean, what does it matter if she's ugly or not? I mean, like, it doesn't. But, like, why does she have to be? Right? Like, is there any reason to take a character that looks not ugly and, like, make her look ugly? I mean, dude, people complain about Spider-Man, and I honestly think Spider-Man looks better in the remaster after they changed his face, but I still have no idea why. Like, they got an actor that looked closer to Tom Holland and changed Spider-Man's face in the PS4 game for the next-gen consoles. Current gen, I mean. Why? Why do you have to, like, completely change the face of a character? And don't say it's because of graphics, because the graphics, let's be honest, graphics really haven't gotten much better in the last 4 years. Am I the only... come on. Yeah, dude, there's been some advancements here and there in technology, but, like, my game... Like, this is a... Destiny 2 is a... Destiny 2 is a 2017 game, I'm pretty sure, and it looks, in my opinion, better than Black Ops Cold War. Obviously, these are two different titles from two different publishers, but for the most part, most of these games really don't look that much better. So, like, and then you can go LOL ray tracing, but I mean, for the most part, on everyone who says, "Oh, look at ray tracing," either A, doesn't have a console that can use it, or B, doesn't have a computer that can use it. So, like, they don't usually see that. I mean, I guess the ray tracing is cool. The only thing I actually ever see from ray tracing is the real-time reflections. Otherwise, I don't notice anything. Like, when I look in the mirror when I play Cold War and I don't see my reflection, yeah, that's a bit weird, but, like, it's not really that much better than, like, the dynamic lighting from all these games. If it's graphics, why do they not need to replace the face models? Why only Peter? Yeah, I mean, yeah, why is just one face model? I think they actually fixed the Mary Jane one. I think they made her look a little bit better and more realistic. But, yeah, it's kind of weird. What's the point? I don't know. Maybe they had a problem with the actor. Part of me, like, I understand this is probably, like, an... Because I don't want to get trapped in, like, a stupid false narrative made just by, like, fucking people who want to complain about video games. But part of me thinks it's like, not every girl looks this attractive, so we need to make them look a little uglier to appeal to some more ugly girls. I know, that sounds stupid, but, like, part of me sees it that way. Of, like, it's like, we need to slowly make the characters more ugly. Maybe I'm just completely overshooting it. I'm sure I'll get into an argument with fucking Xander Hall about that at some point. And he'll tell me, no, you're just being irrational. But it feels that way. At least off of first glance. Or maybe that was just a bad render and she'll look better when the full game comes out. But again, like, people get mad when you're like, don't normalize telling people to change their shit. Dude, normalize the fuck out of that. That made the Sonic movie look good. Game journalists are... So, I've been, like, researching Gamergate for the last little while, because I've been making a lot of subtle comparisons in my mind that were decent. but now I wanted to like make sure I know what I'm talking about, because we're having a problem with journalists in our community. Like the games journalists came in and kind of set the stage for the influencer journalists, and the influencer journalists are very new. Like they're the newer games journalists, if I were to say. Like there was never a huge influencer scene back when Gamergate was a thing. And it's not real. You call it commentary gate, but it's not commentary gate. Like saying it's like drama gate or something like that is kind of stupid, because for the most part, this affects people like James Charles, or this affects people like I don't know, these huge, massive influencers. It's not. We're kind of the trickle down factor, and they don't even write about us, so we're not even in the money. But there's like a whole system right now where in Gamergate, it was that like these journalists had power over these developers because they would get access to all this shit new. It would be a huge deal, right? And then like there would be like the power imbalance of like if they wanted something out or if they wanted a narrative. This was a split between the game devs and the customers, because the customers would look up the reviews from Kotaku and stuff like that, and suddenly they would get like a very politicized review, or a review that was I mean, it was pretty ridiculous or something like that, and there were allegations of people getting paid for reviews, and a lot of times like reviewers are kind of like given it the extra treatment. Like sometimes when you're getting a review of an item, that person was flown out to another country to review it for one day and spend the rest of the day fucking sipping wine and champagne by the pool. So like, yeah, reviews aren't always like super accurate, and you're always going to get more popular when you make reviews that are in favor of the product you're talking about. But there was a corruption in games journalism that created like a sort of an interwoven issue with like actual like. The game companies didn't want to be covered poorly by mainstream media, and that caused certain negative factors. So with influencer journalism, we know that journalists have large powers over the platforms that we use to make our money. So instead of like the issue being games journalism, where it's like the devs and the journalists play like a middleman to the influencer and the developer and the like the purchaser or the customer or the consumer. It's more of like the games journalist plays intermediary to the influencer and their platform, because for the most part, like the consumers of content aren't reading the legacy media. That's not really the big issue. That's where you separate it from the Gamergate stuff. It's that these companies don't have the power to like fuck with like the community perception of somebody. They have the power to fuck with their platforming, their monetization, their money. So any corruption in that sense is probably the worst factors of Gamergate over and over again, I would say. And I see that becoming a huge problem in the next 5 to 6 months. I think Insider's the very beginning of it. I think by the end of the year, it's going to be a bigger deal. I'm working on something, hopefully, on a project that'll hope to mitigate that fallout. But yeah, it's actually super fascinating to me. I really like to get into that, because it's like kind of, I'm listening to like old interviews people were having who were involved in it, and trying to kind of like figure out what those guys were going through. But yeah, it's about ethics in journalism. As much of a meme as that has become just like in the last few years and shit like that, it's about ethics in journalism. If people are being unethical, that's a really scary situation for your product. And what I'll never understand is why mainstream media has so much of a foothold over new media. Like, why does mainstream media's opinion of Philip DeFranco's show fucking matter? That's crazy to me. Like, you know what's actually fucking nuclear? Do you know that thing that YouTubers have to do? With what is it called? Do you know what YouTubers have to do with advertisements? Like recently I did a Raid Shadow Legends ad, and I talked all about Raid Shadow Legends, but at the beginning I had to explicitly tell you Raid sponsored this video. Do you know that that's like a YouTuber only thing? have you ever considered that, like, product placements and product reviews that are paid for only have to get explicitly talked about on YouTube, and actually you can do the same shit on national television or in a movie and nobody can fucking say anything about it? Although, like, nobody has to go, when you see a Coca-Cola sitting on the desk in a Transformers movie, nobody has to say, this product was brought to you by Coca-Cola. That's a YouTube review, like, that's an influencer, that's an Instagram, that's a rule just for us. It's just, like, it's crazy. Like, that, because television's old media, and there's so much money in there, and that it would never get, like, lobbied against. There's a whole set of rules for influencers that no other form of media has to follow. That's insane. Dude, you can fucking get paid millions of dollars to, like, announce, like, we're going to be giving away packages to Disneyland and shit like that to sell a product in your game show. And, like, all you got to do in some countries, even the ones that are more, like, copyright heavy, like the EU and Europe and stuff like that, all they have to do is put a little P on the screen to prove that it's a product placement. But YouTubers have to explicitly tell you. They have to hit a button that says, this video contains advertisements, that shows on screen and stuff like that. They have to intentionally, like, it's, dude, people are allowed to jokingly say, like, and this video is brought to you, and this, you should check out this product in a movie. And it's done because they think that, like, for the movies and stuff like that, that it's obvious that's a product placement. Like, the audience knows that. They don't think that the character that you're seeing is using that product as, like, a review form. They're aware it's just a joke or something like that, or it's an obvious product placement. Meanwhile, on YouTube, apparently you have, like, this... like, apparently everyone's fucking retarded, and they wouldn't realize that a YouTuber talking about a shitty mobile game or telling you to buy some headphones or something like that, like or like a slot machine simulator game or something like that, they don't notice that those are sponsorships, and therefore now they, like, have to disclose. But, like, I don't think there's a difference between the way it's done in movies and this. I don't know. Like, if every argument that it could be misleading can be made about the movies and the TV industry. But unfortunately, nobody fucking cares, because the movie industry and the TV industry has, like, a long-standing existence before this kind of stuff got made for influencers. And they're not going to be affected by it. I don't know. Do you guys want to talk about... Oh, we can talk about Dream. Inside Edition was talking about some incredible deals. This video goes more into depth on YouTube ads. I probably have seen it if you're sending me the one of that British guy. That's why they don't want to state crystal clear rules, yeah. When you're saying it's like... So, alright, here, I'm going to show you a video because I think Smaggledaggle just sent me the video I want to watch. Alright, it shows clear fucking examples. So I'm going to run away from the game. I'm going to pull up this video. I'm going to change it to WW because YouTube Studio fucks it.
Around the world.
Yes, this is the video. Thank you, Smaggle, for getting the video I wanted before I knew I wanted to show you. Okay.
Declared in music videos and other entertainment media because the audience knows what's going on. And that's what the FTC says.
If what the host says is obviously an advertisement, a disclosure probably isn't necessary.
Because it's not confusing. It's obviously an advert, right? Well, it's time to play. Is this an advert? First clip is from sitcom 30 Rock. Is this a paid advert?
These McFlurries are amazing.
I know. The soft swirl of vanilla and the hard crunch of candy and cookies. You'd think they fight each other, but no.
That wasn't an advert, according to the writers.
Dude.
McDonald's didn't have a say in that.
Okay, how many of you thought that wasn't an advert? How many of you thought that McDonald's paid for that? Because I would have thought McDonald's paid for that. Dude, it's so clear when it's an advert, right? No, that's just in the script. It's a meme. Okay, now look at this one.
The writers just...
Snap.
It was...
Wow, this is Diet Snapple?
I know, it tastes just like regular Snapple, doesn't it?
I only date guys who drink Snapple.
Yes, that was an advert.
So that's an advert. Can you tell me what the difference between number 1 and number 2 was? Can you tell me the point that makes both of these two, like, extreme? Like, I mean, like, what's the difference between 1 and 2? Dude, it's totally clear, right? You can't even tell me. Come on. All right, here's another one.
Product placement and a testimonial unrelated to the plot. What about the show that inspired 30 Rock, Saturday Night Live?
Now, what's this I hear about an angry Whopper?
It's like a Whopper, but it's spicy. It's got onion rings in it.
In it? So it's an entree that ate its own side dish?
That was...
Okay, so I already spoiled it, but that was an advert. That one wasn't even talking inherently positively about the Whopper. Like, it's not even a positive advert. That they're insulting the advert. Like, I mean, and that's still paid for. So, like, you know, like, do you know what I mean? It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Like, it's confusing. It's so confusing. And I've been watching this guy makes a lot of good videos. You should check him out. His name is Tom Scott. I like Tom Scott. European guy. But it's so dumb. Ball Black Swan's on? Let me add him. Because I want to talk all about Dream. He can answer that.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't even hear you say one sentence on stream. I'm just bored and want to talk.
Oh, I was talking about advertisements. Basically, like, all the stuff that we have to do about ads, essentially, like, every other form of media doesn't have to do. Like, they don't have to and you know what? They probably should have to disclose. I agree with Tom Scott, his, like, ending video. It's just, like, big TV and, like, big movie, like, all those, like, fucking massive entities don't have to do any of this stuff, but we do. It's weird. Like, there's a whole special set of rules for influencers that, like, nobody else has to follow.
Comes to advertising?
Yeah, it's. I mean, again, like, I understand why it exists, but let's be serious here for a second. I mean, it's not even at all.
No, YouTube influencers get way more eyes, but get way less reward for it.
Yeah.
In terms of advertising.
The bigger everybody gets, and, like, the bigger these fucking massive... Like, honestly, I'm all for Dream to get as big as possible, because once he gets too big, and once, like, all these guys start to, like, fill in the sides around him, then all of a sudden we have much more leverage when it comes to all these other shit, like, things. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube is big, we have tons of viewers and stuff like that, but, like, the objective shouldn't be to, like, just conform with mainstream media. The objective should be to surpass mainstream media, so we have more of a foothold.
Yeah, but here's the issue, because, like, if YouTubers get all the funding, more so than the medias who get less views, then it will decentivize high production value. Like, let's say you're making, like, a TV show for Netflix, and it's going to get less views than the Dream Minecraft stuff.
I mean, I'm sure there are some Netflix
shit?
shows that do get less views than Dream's Minecraft series.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, what's the point? What's the point of pumping money into that when you can pump money into Dream? And then when you use that logic,
well,
these production companies won't have as much money.
In like 30, 40 years, when we're not doing this anymore, by that point, I think a lot of the kids will have grown up. And I think, like, I mean, like, we know movie theaters after the pandemic are on the balls of their ass right now.
You think what?
So you know how, like, movie theaters are on, like, the balls of their ass right now because of the pandemic, and streaming services got extremely popular?
Yeah.
So I think that kind of thing, as more people get older, is going to start to keep, like, they're going to remember more internet people fondly. Like, the people who grew up with enjoying Friends and stuff like that, and enjoying The Office, are going to find a lot of nostalgia value in YouTubers. And it's going to start to, and not just YouTubers, like influencers in general.
Yeah, it's already happening.
And that's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, like, the amount of people, like, when I'm covering stuff like H2O Delirious and popular MMOs, the amount of people I have in the comment section saying that they're like, I watched this when I was 7 and now I'm like 16. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like insane. Something along those lines. 7 to 16, yeah, that makes sense. Like 9-ish years. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. That is the reality, man. Like when I was a teenager, I was like, imagine people having nostalgia for Minecraft. That'd be so hilarious. And now it's literally the reality. So
I heard you destroyed Ralph on Twitter today.
yeah, did you see the tweet?
Yeah, that was funny.
You want me to read it out?
Sure.
You keep cutting out for me on Discord. I don't know if you're like not talking. Or,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really super loud. Is that better?
I guess because when I said, "Do you want me to read it out?" you just didn't respond at all.
Well, yes, I did.
Man. All right. Have you read it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you've read it. All right.
Not on stream, but
okay. So he quote tweeted when I talked about the Bitcoin scam I falled for in August 2020. He quote tweeted it and he said, "Ha ha ha! This guy can't even function in society. I bet he has a legal guardian. Ha ha ha!" And then I quote tweeted him and I said, "Lol, this guy gets into fights when he leaves his house and gets blackout drunk when he doesn't. It's saying I can't function in society. Lol, I made a mistake and lost 5 days of revenue. You made a mistake in an 18-year-old and lost 18 years of your life." And
oh my god!
Screenshot,
yeah.
And then I screenshot making $900 in a day.
That's great. Good shit, dude. Holy crap!
Like, I don't know how he can even criticize anyone for being able to function in society.
Yeah, I agree. That is not his.
I hit him with like 3 things at once, dude. Dude's like, no coming back. I don't know what he responded. I forgot. It was like some stupid shit. Like, why? Oh yeah, imagine saying like I banged like a hot chick and got a fucking son. How's that alone or whatever? I don't know. He responded with some dumb shit. That thing about him making the 18-year-old mistake, that was like, I wasn't even initially gonna tweet that. I just thought that at like the last second.
Oh god, I have to get rid of all these engrams. I have too many of them. Oh my god, my fucking thing is so AIDS.
Yeah. Chad, if it makes you feel better, that 900 was like a really, really good day. That's not typical for me, but also I'm very blessed as well. So
what the fuck, bro? Why do I have so many engrams? Alright, I have to fix this. So what did you think of the John Swan stuff?
I watched like 3 minutes of the video and I stopped. I didn't want to hear it.
It was really shit.
It's just so dumb. Like, the comparison, assuming everything Dream is saying is true, which I don't necessarily
I don't believe a fucking word of that. He lied.
I don't care if I believe it or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me, so I don't really put too much thought into believing it or not. But assuming what he said is 100% true, right? Which it probably isn't. But I think John is playing it off the fact that everything he said is 100% true. John is way more in the wrong than Dream because Dream didn't know.
Dude, I'm sorry. I will disagree with you on that 100%. Dream is 100,000% without a shadow of the doubt. Not even consider it, like 100 fucking percent. It's not even a game. 100 fucking percent worse than John in every conceivable way. This, if you go on length, this went on way longer. And let's just compare the actual situation so we can establish why it's comparable. So, Dream told a lie. Dream cheated in Minecraft. I don't care if how you fucking fathom it. If you believe everything he said, he cheated in Minecraft.
Yeah, but
and he lied for a significant amount of time.
What I meant is that based on the premise of John's video, which is believing Dream at
No, he
face
says
value,
he doesn't. He said he's not. He said, I don't believe him, he cheated. That's what he said in the beginning.
Well, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, so basically, like, you're comparing Dream, who cheated in a game, on a world record speed run, made a 12-page Google document that we read back then, made another Google document, I believe, got a physicist to come in and make a Google document, and then made
And he
another
threw-
Google document. Like,
He
and
threw the mods under the bus.
well, I'm
too,
getting there. I'm
especially
getting there.
Geosquare.
So
Yeah.
that's comparable to how John Swan made an entire Google document about a story that never happened, trying to make himself look good and make a twit longer. Let's just say those are pretty comparable, with the absurd one for both of those being John Swan making a 30-page Google document and a video supplement on something that never happened. And Dream hiring a Harvard fucking astrophysicist to make incorrect calculations about his Minecraft speedrun. That's where that comparison comes from. Then there's the aspect of who got fucked over. In the John situation, a lot of his friends believed it, and that was fucked up, because that caused him to hurt a lot of people close to him and damage the credibility of people like Jaden and other, well, not really Jaden, but the commentary community at large who defended him. In Dream's scenario, Dream was an active aggressor to everybody who went after him.
Popular YouTubers kind of defended Dream too. Although the popular YouTubers, they defended Dream in like one tweet replies versus like us giving like full on descriptions of our opinions. So I don't know how comparable that is. Like Mr. Beast said, like Dream didn't cheat and stuff like that, but I don't know.
But but just to be clear, Dream took it in a different route, where he targeted the mods who were accusing him. I believe there was a Detective Dream quote-unquote stream for this, where he talked about the smaller guy, because there were smaller people who made the videos too. But he made like it out to like shit on the mods for about a month, right? Like going back and forth with the mods and stuff like that, where the mods got like tons of harassment because Dream's fans are massive by themselves, which isn't entirely Dream's fault, but when you're actively aggressing on somebody after you cheated in a Minecraft speedrun, and now you're only coming out to say something even after you knew that you were lying for a while because they removed the rest of your records, you're a piece of shit. Right? Because even if he planned to release this 2 years, because he said he wasn't going to say anything and he was going to say something 2 years from now, which is like super ultra shit, because I'm sure the mods were still getting like into drama over this. So he's like contributed to harassment, basically.
Can you pause for a sec?
Yeah.
So, you know when the time he found out about this, he said it was 3 months ago, and he didn't want to bring it up then because it would cause more drama. You know what was happening 3 months ago?
The John Swan drama.
So if he came out that he lied about the cheating while the John Swan situation was going on, it would give way more credibility to John.
Dude, and by the way,
undeserved credibility.
Yeah, this is why his story doesn't make sense. Didn't he delete his mod folder when they asked him for it back at the time?
I'm not sure.
I'm 99% sure he deleted his mods folder because he didn't want to submit it at the time of the upload, all the way back when this fucking run was submitted. So, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't believe you. I think you cheated. I think you knew about it, and I think you're lying now. So, like, that's another aspect of this.
I think he's lying too. But I didn't put much thought into it, as I said. I just kind of read and like turn off my brain.
So, for me, looking at this, like, I think the fact that the sheer size of it, I think the sheer length of it, I think the parties that were damaged are like exponentially higher in every capacity, and I think Dream looks even worse knowing the fact that there are other unconfirmed situations where he's done this exact same thing. Like, obviously it's not confirmed, but we know that his old Reddit post was used to make a lot of pro-Trump posts. We know there's a random Twitter account with his name on it that made a lot of pro-Trump tweets, and we know that he came out and said that the Reddit account wasn't him, that a friend logged into it often and would use it to browse the Donalds. And he commented so often on the Donalds that his Reddit account was banned after the Donalds shut down. So we know for a fact that he's got, like, he's claimed that a friend took over his account in a very similar manner to John. Apparently there's a third situation with like an artist or something like that. He's established this pattern of behavior, if you believe it, of doing this exact same thing multiple fucking times every time he gets caught in drama. So for people who say this isn't as bad as John, you're a fucking idiot, because it's, in my opinion, worse. But I think at charitable, like nice charitableness, it's just as bad.
I think the public perception of this might be because of my proximity to each of the creators. Obviously, like, I see people who talk about John way more than the people who would talk about Dream, I guess. But I think public perception rise, and correct me if I'm wrong, because maybe you follow some other Twitter accounts that I don't. John Swan looks worse in public perception, and I think part of that reason is because his close friends like us called him out. Meanwhile, Dream's close friends aren't saying jack shit.
Well, I think John looks worse because he said some really gay shit today on Twitter, and he made a really terrible video. And I think both of those have made him look way worse. This morning, I made a tweet that was unanimously positive, but today I made a tweet that was unanimously not. Well, no, I didn't make a tweet, but other people made a tweet that was unanimously not positive. And it was, I think Turkey Tom like leveled him on Twitter today because he made that terrible, terrible video that he never needed to make. All he had to, dude, if I'm John Swan, all I tweet was Dream's 12-year-old autistic cousin was the one who did it, not him. And he walks away from that completely fine.
Yeah, he definitely got like too wrapped up in it, like, and too much in his own head, and kind of resurfaced a drama that was dying for him. So I kind of
it was so stupid, dude.
But yeah, when I was comparing the hate between John and Dream, I was more comparing the hate John got when he got exposed versus the hate now. So like March John Swan versus like today Dream. That's kind of what I was more comparing. But is Dream getting a lot of shit on Twitter? I know Slasher went after him.
Viram, I'm timing you out. Don't promote yourself on my fucking channel.
Is there criticism that I'm missing against Dream, or because I looked at the response to his video to get tweets for Twitter Versus, and it's all almost unanimously like, yeah, it's either like, yeah, I don't care, or oh my god, Dream, I respect you so much for coming out with this.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of people like coat posting. There are three. All right, so I said there are three types of people in the timeline. There are the guys who are saying that what John did is worse than what Dream did, who I think are absolutely wrong. There are the people who hate both people for the same reason, which I think are justified, or forgave both people for the same reason, which I think are less justified, but also okay, fine, whatever. You've obviously got no tolerance for this kind of thing. That's fine. But then there are the people who are like too good to cover it. Like, oh my god, Dream cheated in Minecraft, put him in jail, after they've already made tens of thousands of dollars talking about the same subject, and hundreds of videos on Jake Paul and Dream over the last 4 years. And I think those people look like massive pussies too. Because it's like, dude, I get it, dude. Dream cheated in Minecraft. He cheated in a world record speed run of Minecraft. Dude, why don't all these, well, I'm sorry, a third overall world record speed run of Minecraft. Dude, I get it, dude. You didn't care when Barry Bonds fucking broke Babe Ruth's record. You don't give a shit when fucking Russia cheated in the Olympics. You don't give a shit about sportsmanship or anything like that. You're a total badass, dude. You're totally badass, and you've totally not milked this already for views.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think it's an over-exaggeration when Dream? Because this is the one comment I made in my video. Obviously, I don't comment that much in my videos, but the one comment I made is, like, I think Dream is overreacting when he says, like, this is something I'll think about for the rest of my life. And my
no, he's
whole
lying.
Career would go
He's
down.
he's performatively lying. The entire time, it's all performative lying.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know.
And it's like,
I just ultimately, like, don't care that I don't know. I guess I just don't care. I don't know. Am I like losing my sense of like interest in drama? I don't know. Fuck. But
yeah,
you're
maybe.
right. I agree.
I don't know. It's just funny to me. What do I get?
Yeah, the situation is kind of funny. It's kind of.
I was kind of fucking buzzed when I was making some of those tweets, though. To be fair.
Yeah. Dude, you shit on Alloy today, dude. You called her a fat fucking pig, dude.
Oh, dude, Alloy is fucking disgusting. She looks like Cody Rant's face fuck Nikocado Avocado.
That's like one frame of the game. If you see it in motion, it's not that bad.
I mean, it looks pretty fucking... Dude, her Fortnite skin looks way better, dude. I'm down bad for her Fortnite skin.
In the Fortnite, that's how she looked in the first game, in the Fortnite.
They fucked her up, dude. All this technology is making it worse. We gotta get rid of it. Dude, technology is getting to the point where I actually disavow.
I don't know. I don't think it's whatever. I mean, ultimately, I don't give a fuck because it's a video game character, and the gameplay is fun as shit. If you look at the gameplay videos,
That's the
that
other
gameplay
problem,
looks
is
sick.
that people are saying the game's going to be in 30 frames, and I'm not buying it.
Is it going to be in 30 frames?
They said the demo was in 30 frames. They don't know if the game's going to be in 30 frames, but I don't know why they would show a fucking demo of a game running on 30 frames per second in 2021, dude. Oh, yikes in the chat, dude. And there were people who were like defending this as like a next-gen title that would run in 30 frames.
What's the frame rate on the original Horizon? I'm going to check.
I don't know.
I think it should... Oh, it might be 30, I don't know.
Dude, I'm never playing a 30-frame game again. Destiny was the last game, and it runs on 60 now on Xbox Series X, and I would never go back. Fuck 30. People are like, dude, I played Halo 3 and it was fine. I'm like, yeah, but I play Halo in 60 or 120 now, and it's fucking so much better. Nobody fucking plays games at that fucking... I get it, like, dude, you have a Switch. Like, the Switch is cool for a billion other reasons. One of the reason people buy a Switch is not because it fucking runs games in 30 frames. Dude, get out of here.
30 or 50 or 30 or 60 frames really depends on the type of game it is, but yeah, I generally agree. Also, I just looked it up. Horizon Zero Dawn is 30 FPS on PS4, but 60 on PC. So
that it's only playable on PC. But to be fair to Horizon Zero Dawn 1...
I played it on PS4 and it was fine, but...
Well, to be fair to Horizon Zero Dawn, I know the PC port released way later.
Yeah.
So you would expect the sequel to also be able to hit 60 on the PS5 and Xbox Series X.
It should be 60. Also, they should add a patch to Horizon Zero Dawn so it plays on 60 on PS5, man. Also, yeah. But a couple games like... Dude, there's PS2 games that play at 60. There's literally PS2 games that play at 60, by the way. I'd like to
30 is way too choppy. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree. Unless you're playing like fucking, I don't know, like Undertale or some stupid shit like that. Like, I don't know. 30 is good.
Yeah, Slackdog is the only dumb fuck who says 30 is good or whatever. He tweeted that and someone responded to him saying, like, are you on drugs? And I agree with that person.
I don't think 30 is good. I mean... If we're talking about the definition of the word playable in the most strict sense, I agree that 30 is playable, but
I literally can't, dude. I can't, dude. I actually no joke, no scam. When South Park: The Stick of Truth came out, and South Park, I forgot the second one. I started playing The Stick of Truth. I realized it was in 30 frames, even for the remastered version for Xbox One, and then I went. Guess I'm skipping it for the sequel, and then I skipped it. I literally, I paid money for a game, so it was in 30, and I didn't play it, because I didn't want to play it. COD's been a consistent 60 for years, and it's great. Any FPS game has to be, and I prefer my story games not be 30 either.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's a game series I really like, I'm not going to let 30 FPS stop me, but yeah, obviously.
It shouldn't have to stop you. It should be industry standard. For some reason, after the Xbox 360, all these companies went wrong, and they went focusing on graphics. Like, we have to hit the 4K thing. When most people don't have a 4K TV that they game on with a good refresh rate, or most people don't have a good 4K monitor that also can handle higher frame rates and stuff like that. So, for the most... And even today, it's extremely expensive. If you want to get a 240 hertz 4K monitor, that's not like a cheap fucking purchase, right? If you want a good one, that's I think you're breaking $1,000 for the most part if you want one of those. So for like the peak gaming fucking shit that you actually need, you're spending like there's a huge fee to get on there. So why a $500 or $400 console from 7 years ago thought 4K gaming was the way to go, and that 4K 30 was a great fucking option? I'll never understand, because I think at the reason that they did it, and I'll tell you why, is because all these games had to look nice for their E3 broadcasts, and then when they actually came out, they were extremely fucking hollow, and the only thing that they upgraded was the graphics. That's why that's why Dead Rising 3 was fucking terrible. That's why a bunch of these games that released were fucking terrible, because they were trying to get the graphics there, and they made like cuts for, and then all these games released at 30 frames, and it was really bad. It was really shit. And then they only now, I think it was in the last the last 3 or so years, they've started adding performance mode where you could dumb the graphics down.
What I was gonna say.
Yeah, you could dumb the graphics down now and get better frames on some of these games that never were able to hit 60 on the Xbox One, or were never able to hit 120 on the Xbox One.
They have that on Spider-Man. So I got to play Spider-Man for the first time in 60 FPS on PS5, and I was like, oh.
And now they added a new mode for Spider-Man, because at first when they released it was performance and it was graphical. Now it's just one without ray tracing, where it's just like it only takes the ray tracing out, and you can do it like that, which is a good option and stuff like that. And eventually it'll be on PC.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But yeah, I hated it. I wish they went hard on gameplay.
Play games on console at 60 FPS. I don't want to have to wait for PC, because sometimes I just don't want to play something on my PC. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I like to have full access to my PC while I can game. It's super nice to be able to stream without having the load of the game running at the same time, or I could be on Discord, or I could be doing all this other shit. So it's like, yeah, dude, fuck it. I don't care. It's not super AIDS that way.
60 FPS should be priority. Fucking sucks that it isn't.
And I'm not like a 120 hertz or 240 hertz fucking like supremacist or whatever. To be honest, I'm okay with 60. I've played at higher frame rates, and it's nice, but it's not a necessity. I just think 30 is so objectively bad that I have to speak out against it every time someone tries to cope and tell me that it's fine, because I know it's not fine. Maybe some people's eyes are fucking different, but I can fucking clearly as day tell that's not fucking 60 frames, and it drives me nuts.
For me, it depends on the type of game and the game, because like sometimes I play it and I notice it's 30, but the game's kind of designed around it, so it's like, okay.
Wait, someone's like, someone call this an elitist. Could you imagine calling a console gamer an elitist? Like, what do you fucking use? Your Xbox 360? Jesus Christ, my dude.
You know what game has 60 FPS, I'm pretty sure? Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh my god.
Released in 2002.
And like, yeah, realistically, the Nintendo Switch should probably get good hardware, but it doesn't have good hardware. It's not known for good hardware, so nobody.
Okay, most of Nintendo's first-party games on Switch which is what you get it for, run at 60.
Yeah, but they focus on the gameplay aspect of it. They want the frame rates to be good, and they can do that because they're graphically not that intense. For the most part. Some of them have frame. I think the Legend of Zelda Breath of the that one has a little trouble.
Yeah, it's a little stylized though, so like the graphics aren't as good, but that's like okay because the graphics are kind of a bit more stylized rather than realistic.
Yeah. Again, like
we definitely need a Switch Pro for sure.
But the Switch is a different kind of platform. You're not expecting games to look a certain way there. We're getting stuck in these AAA games, which I mean. I'm all for Call of Duty having more content and doing Warzone and stuff like that, but I think there's something a lot of people have noticed, is that Call of Duty has objectively looked bad, with the exception of the new Modern Warfare game. I would say every single one of them is a step down graphically from Black Ops 3. I think they've washed down the graphics, I think they've gone for duller, disgusting colors, and I think the game itself looks washed out and gross. And it peaked in Black Ops 3 in terms of colors. There's a lot of these Battle Royale games, with the exception of Fortnite, are extremely fucking dull. They're extremely gray. There's a lot of dark greens and shit like that. And Modern Warfare was the only game that I played that looked normal, I would say, like an actual Call of Duty. But because Infinity Ward was always a bit more drawn out like than that. It's a shame that Treyarch had to make Cold War on what engine it did, because Jesus fuck, dude, that game looks terrible. But again, I think Cold War is a rushed mess.
LDR, Nintendo is the best. Nintendo supremacy, Mario Bing Bing Wahoo, best games. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what is this, like, graphic prioritization? It's weird.
Well, because it makes your fucking E3 presentation look better. Because if people couldn't see an upgrade, or could see an upgrade, it would change their stance on buying a product. Like, Halo 4 is a graphical masterpiece. It looks amazing on Xbox 360. It looked like an Xbox One game on the 360, right? objectively, everything else about Halo 4 is pretty bad, but graphically, it was amazing. Even though some of the art didn't reflect Halo's art style, people couldn't say that the game looked ugly. But what they could say is the game lacked a huge render distance. The map, like the actual map design, suffered because of this, because it was on old hardware, and that the game was a bit more choppy. The frame rate wasn't that great. But the game looked amazing. It's just, I don't understand that philosophy over actual gameplay. Why wouldn't you want your gameplay to be the best it can be? Obviously, the 360 couldn't handle those kind of graphics that are like at the end of its life cycle. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
But dude, Black Ops 3 looks so good, even today. It feels a little wonky because Cold War's movement system is kind of shit. I mean, kind of good, but like, you feel like you're in sand a little bit when you play Black Ops 3.
When did Black Ops 3 come out?
Alexa, when did Call of Duty Black Ops 3 come out?
Is that like a 2015?
Call of Duty Black Ops 3, also called Call of Duty Black Ops 3, was released on November 7th, 2015.
Got it!
Yeah.
I didn't even know, dude. I predicted it.
And to be fair, even with all these graphical updates, I really can't tell the difference between a lot of these games, like the way they look and shit like that. Again, like, I think, realistically, I think a 2015 Call of Duty title looked better than their last 5 outings, or 6 outings. That says a lot, right? Yeah. That I think that game looks better than those. And maybe there are parts graphically, like facial models, that have improved. But, yeah, I don't know.
We're at a point where graphics haven't hit their peak, I guess, but like...
No, but we haven't gotten... They're more
matter.
incremental than they were.
No.
All these games look good now. I guess people are satisfied with that, or it's too much money to figure out how to do it better.
Yeah. Well,
Slackdog is so retarded. You have no good takes.
Yeah, he's literally retarded. He's like, Bo Black thinks Nintendo games play at 60. They literally do. I mean, obviously not every single one, but if you look up Mario Odyssey, I guarantee it's gonna say 60. If you look up like any like major Mario game, I don't know about Breath of the Wild, honestly. That's one of those games where I couldn't even tell. I didn't even think about it. It might be 60. I think it's 60.
I think it's 30. Hold on.
Name one that does. I literally just named one. What? I named 2. You're stupid.
I'm pretty sure. I don't really know anything about Breath of the Wild. Oh, it is 60. It can hit 60. Oh, it says it can hit 60. What actually does it run at? 30. Oh, I'm sorry. Breath of the Wild runs at original frame rate 30, and it doesn't look bad at all. But this footage of the game runs silky smooth at 60. Wait, what?
Is that like a fan mod or something you're looking at?
And it says 30. How do you get 60 on Breath of the Wild? I'm so confused.
How many frames does Mario 64 run at?
Wait.
30, someone said 30 docked, 60 handheld. Okay, so in handheld it goes down to 720. 60, wait, what? That's kind of
doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
Because, like, Bill Baines is brain dead. He's like, you'd rather play a 1080p 30 game or a 4K 30 game at 720p 60? My answer is at any time, yes. People were afraid of 720p on Xbox One because they thought that would hurt the sales if the console couldn't surpass that. But, dude, fuck that shit, dude. No way. In no world would I take fucking 1080p 30 over 720 60.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's running it on 60 on an emulator, because that's what I saw. I don't know, and that's why they think you can switch Pro. But like, when I Google it, it says it runs at 60. Like, I'll take the graphical hit, dude. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. All I know is I've been looking up a lot of Ratchet and Clank shit recently because the new game's coming out in the next month, and I know the original Ratchet and Clank that came out on PS2 in 2002 runs at 60. I know that for a fact. So,
Well, yeah, but since they're not graphically intensive, it's not a problem. Like, that's running at, like, fucking... That's not even at 720p. That's at, like, 480, 60, which is probably a significantly easier target to hit.
Yes. But also, 480 was the most powerful at the time.
Yeah.
So... Like, why are we getting a downgrade? Like, technology's more advanced.
Like, BO3...
Like, we move on to 4K when we can do 4K 60. We move on to 1080 when we can do 1080 60.
Well, no, because they wanted to hit it quicker, because if they hit it quicker, that meant, like, they would get... I don't know, it looked better for sales numbers, yeah. Like, it's like, oh my god, what an upgrade. This can play games at every game at 1080p. That was a big deal when every game was at 1080p.
Yeah, PS3, like, I think... The PS3 Ratchet games turned down to 30 fucking AIDS. I don't know. I beat Bo Blacks in a debate, but I don't... Nobody debated you, Slack Dog. Shut the fuck... You're literally, like, you dreamed that. Like, I didn't debate you.
Dude, Jess versus Repsion, no offense to Jess, makes me never want to argue with her about anything.
What is going on with them?
So I think, because again, like, naturally there's a topic that doesn't line up with, like, basic Catholic thought. I know she'll get mad at me if she hears me say that, but, like, I mean, really, like, that's what it was. So basically, it starts off with, Repsion...
Was it about OnlyFans?
Well, no, it starts off with Repsion saying that I would get a prenup. Because Repsion is a big, wealthy YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Who would need to protect his
about this
income.
Last night. I didn't know that was the conversation. I said prenup is fine.
Yeah, prenups are fine. Dude, anyone who's had any dealings with people as, like, a YouTuber knows that prenups are totally fucking fine. And so are fucking NDAs. And anybody who says those things are weird are stupid. And literally are putting themselves in a position to look fucking retarded. So they shouldn't be listened to in any capacity. Both of those things.
Here's the thing about prenup. I said this on Tipster Stream, too. If you love the person enough to where you know you're probably not going to use the prenup, what's the harm in having it? Just pretend it doesn't exist.
Dude,
like, I don't know.
Dude, Johnny Depp loved the fact that he had a prenup when his girlfriend started hitting him in the middle of their... Oh, wait a minute, he didn't have one and lost all that money. Fuck. So it's like, I don't know, Jess said something along the lines of, like, if you have a... if you know you want to be with them for the rest of your life, you shouldn't need a prenup. And if you find out that you want to divorce them... then, like, that's the lesson you learned. And I'm like, the lesson that I learned isn't worth half my shit. So, I'm sorry. No.
If you know you're going to spend the rest of your life with someone, that means you should get a prenup, because at the end of the day, it won't matter, because you're going to stay with them for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you decide to get a prenup and your girlfriend is pissed off at that, maybe the marriage won't even work out in the first place.
If she wouldn't want to get a prenup, that's what I'm saying.
You got to have... that when you marry someone, you got to have full trust in them. You got to be comfortable with telling them anything, doing anything with them. Like, it is like a collaboration for life. So, if they're not comfortable with a prenup, they're probably not worth marrying.
Yeah, dude. Oh, God. I just think it's good preparation. A prenup doesn't always mean I keep all my money. It keeps both people financially set where they are. If both people are making a certain amount of money, and they want a certain amount of things, and they have shit they want to protect, they both should be able to protect that, and do that in an organized fashion. It should be, especially when divorce rates are so fucking high. That's normal. But Jess and him got into an argument about that, and the next day, I believe Jess made a tweet saying, like, selling pictures of your feet on Instagram is the same or worse than prostitution. I mean, on OnlyFans.
Wait, what?
She made like a tweet saying selling pictures of your feet on OnlyFans are the same or worse than buying... Selling pictures of your feet on Instagram is the same or worse than fucking... prostitution.
Showing your feet.
Yeah, feet pics.
I'll post my feet on fucking Twitter right now. I don't give a fuck.
Well, no, because if you're selling them, it's prostitution. You know?
Make bank off that feet pic, man.
So that's what she's saying with that.
Yeah, you cut out like when you first explained that. So like to me, you were just like talking about prenups, and all of a sudden you just randomly said, "Yeah, it's the same as prostitution." I'm like, what?
All right, so do you follow? Do you follow, or do you need me to explain it again?
No. The second time was good. The first time, that's what it sounded like.
Oh
and you were
God.
saying it was funny.
But yeah, so she puts that take out, and but Repsion, she didn't say Repsion's name in it, but she had just gotten into an argument with Repsion and then gave like a nuclear take about feet pics.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like pretty obvious that logically tracked. And then Jess called Repsion like a stalker for thinking that was about him when it was obviously about him. You know?
Yeah, or at least like the fact that he had one inspired her to tweet about it. Maybe she has that opinion independently, but that definitely
like. Do you want to hear some crazy shit? Repsion made more money on his OnlyFans selling pictures of his feet, making like maybe like $2,000 a month on OnlyFans than his ex-girlfriend made selling pictures of her body.
That makes sense because it's a niche with like a small supply.
But imagine selling pictures of your body and then your boyfriend makes more money than you by fucking selling pictures of their feet.
It's like making a Let's Play channel versus like a cooking channel. There's less cooking channels, so the cooking channel is just naturally going to get more people, even if like less people like cooking than gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense. It is kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Like you have to like get all the social repercussions, and he's just like, "Lol, I show my feet." But hey,
so
I'm sure I make more money reading tweets than.
So Jess's tweet. I have her muted. Hold on. Hot take: selling feet pics on OnlyFans is just as bad as selling nudes because the ultimate goal is sexual gratification for the consumer. They'd rather see your feet than other intimate parts, so in reality, it's just a sexual replacement for them. I'm just going to go ahead and mute this now because I'm not going to argue with anyone. Just stating my opinion. Feel free to disagree. And I'm just like, what? Okay. It's just like, what is wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Here's the thing, like, after the purchase is made, it ultimately doesn't matter. But we were just talking about this with the game industry. The fucking maybe not the game developers, but the fucking people in charge of the game companies don't give a fuck if we're pissed that the game has 30 FPS if we end up buying it regardless, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why they can get away with it. So, like, if I can show, like, my fucking hand with no repercussion and then someone gets off to it, like, that's not... I don't care, you know? I'm not thinking about them, I'm thinking about me. And what I get from posting a picture of my hand online, which is probably, like, 2 likes, but still. You know, it doesn't matter. Like,
I just think it's matter. Like, dude, it's so annoying. I don't want to argue with Jess every time there's like a remotely sexual take online about anything remotely sexual. I feel like it didn't always used to be like this, but she's like really unhinged with this now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like anything OnlyFans come up, and I don't want to talk about the conversation anymore. Because like
I don't want
to like piss off all of my like ultra Catholic fans either. Like I don't really care if you want to be libertarian in terms of anything else, but I don't really care about what people do with their own like spare time or how they make their money. I think everybody should be free to make cash.
Illegal or immoral. I guess.
Illegal, I don't even care, dude. If you're selling drugs, but you're not selling the kind, that's not right. I don't know.
That's too far. Okay, because like.
If you're selling fucking weed to your friends that's not laced with shit, I don't think I objectively hate you, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I don't think you're a piece of shit. Like, I'm like, if you're selling drugs, and then people are like, wait, you're okay with selling heroin? I'm like, no, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. But if you're like selling weed to your adult friends, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, weed's legal here, so that didn't like track in my mind as illegal activity, but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
What should be illegal, and then what's immoral. Let's just say that, I guess. But then, of course, I can imagine Jessix being here. She would say, well, porn is immoral because there's porn addiction, and
yeah, I don't believe in that.
I believe that you can be addicted to anything. I don't believe.
Yeah, but I don't believe like the fucking crackpot shit that I hear from those people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you can make an argument for porn addiction. You can also make a argument for video game addiction. You can make a fucking, argument for fucking macaroni and cheese addiction. I don't know. He's eating way too much mac and cheese. Like,
oh, good, I'm almost done with this stupid gun. I'm hyped.
The only addictions that are like, I guess, major or like, drug or alcohol addictions, because that actually like, affects your brain, like it's chemically, Yeah, I guess then the argument comes up if is gambling addiction an issue? I don't know.
Well, it is an issue if you lose all your fucking money and then you get on.
Yeah, but that's not like.
I think some people are addicted to gambling. I think.
I know
like
that for
actually like fucking some fucked in the head. Like I need to spend money on this slot machine or like my life depends on it. It's fucking
really?
crazy. Yeah, I think there are people like that who are so fucking addicted to that shit that they actually like spaz.
That's weird. That's not something I can mentally relate to, so I don't know. But
dude, there are stories of people fucking losing their house and shit like that, and then like the kids will pick it up and they'll like fucking blow all their money on a mobile game. Yeah, dude, gambling is up there.
Yeah, I guess gambling's also worse than like the quote unquote porn addiction too, because it actually like you're using resources. Like you're using money. And that's dangerous not only to you, but to other people who rely on your income, if you have a family.
So I just finished those triumphs. Now
porn addiction. I don't know. The only thing it's endangering is like whether you get off to your wife. I don't know.
I mean, like there is just so much shit. It's just like, it's like, it's not a Catholic thing, but you shouldn't get a prenup because you shouldn't divorce your wife. And if you do get married, you should try to have sex after marriage. But it's not a Catholic thing. It's just, I don't believe in sex work. And I think sex working is bad. And I think it's exploitative. And I think young women are being exploited by men because they're doing sex work and they choose to do it on OnlyFans because it's a good outlet during the pandemic. But it's not explicitly about my Catholic beliefs. It's because it's just like, dude, you're just running through the checklist of shit. Like, and they're not even directly related to sex work.
If you're
so
doing
like, how do you?
OnlyFans is the least exploitive version of sex work because it's self-employed. You're doing it on your own. You're doing it in the comfort of your home. It's even better than like a strip club.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like,
no,
but do you know what I mean? It's like everyone's just like, yeah, it's not because of my religion. I just think that like every single religious topic is like, it's I don't know. It's
no, half the shit you mentioned is strictly tied to religion.
Like, dude, I'm just saying the prenup isn't even related, and you're gonna say it's not a religious belief issue or like a religious belief disconnect. Like, how is a prenup related to OnlyFans, and like, why wouldn't I make the connection?
Oh wait, yeah, there's no connection between.
There's none, so it's just like, well, it's not about my religion, but I believe all of these things that are extremely fucking what is it? It's not about my religion, but I have all of these takes that are all explicitly tied to most people who share the same religious beliefs I do. I'm like, well, it kind of is. Yeah, it probably fucking is. I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's wrong to be Catholic. I don't think it's wrong to be atheist. I don't think it's wrong to be Muslim. I don't think it's wrong to be Jewish. But my point is, like, I mean, I guess
the only way you could give benefit of the doubt to that is if they were introduced to those ideas from the religion and then individually verified each of them.
Yeah.
And then ended up having the same opinion, which is...
And I wouldn't fucking believe them.
That's, like, unlikely. That's, like... I wouldn't say that's, like, dream odds, like 1 in 1/7 trillion, but it's, like, 1 in 100, maybe. I don't know. That's, like... a little far-fetched.
So yeah, I mean, like, that's whatever.
Sex before marriage is the most retarded one, in my opinion.
Sex before marriage. It's like, dude, again, like, I grew up in a very Catholic, like, dude, I grew up in a very white Catholic neighborhood with a great school district, and even over here where I live, like, near a church, I've never in my fucking lifetime heard someone say sex before marriage, except there's one of my friends who believed in sex for marriage, and his dad got picked up for the FBI for human trafficking. So I really don't believe in sex for marriage, okay? I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I mean, it's just, it doesn't, I can't imagine that there's like a group of people who actually like practice this in 2021. And again, if you do, that's your belief. I'm okay with that. Like, all the power to you. Do whatever you believe. But like, it's like, this is one of those things that I have no real world connection to, and I almost can't fathom it actually existing.
Yeah, because over here it's like we say sex before marriage, like haha, sex before marriage, haha, don't drink before you're underage, haha, you know. But it's like kind of like.
Is that a Catholic thing? Wait till you're
cares?
21 to drink? I don't think so.
Oh, I wasn't talking specifically I was just talking about things that people say not to do, but we all do, and
Like,
we don't care.
I grew up extremely in an extremely Catholic household or whatever. At least that's what I thought until I met like. Again, again. This seems like a Jess rant, but I'm not talking about Jess. It's like such a. Okay, this seems like a Jess rant. I don't mean for it to, but it's like. Most of the people who are extremely religious are these born-again Christians and these people who find the religion later in life. And no. See, that's my... All right, so my friend, who I'm not going to name, was a born-again Christian, and he was super into his faith, and his whole family was like, I'm going to wait till marriage. I'm going to be the best Christian I could be. I'm going to be one with the church. The church loves us there. We're like one of the biggest families. And they didn't grow up... I think they were Jewish, and they like converted, right? Okay. So in my senior year, the dad gets picked up for trying to smuggle prostitutes over the border.
Well, you know, God just came to him and said, let my children be free. And he's like, all right, let me gather the children. I don't know.
So, like, I'm just saying that my one example of this is, like, extremely fucking warped. And I don't mean for it to come off like that. Like, maybe I'm biased because my one friend, who's a born-again Christian's dad allegedly sex trafficked somebody across the border, or tried to at least, and tried to, like, handcuff her. Apparently, like, the two examples that they had, the FBI, when they raided his house, were that, like, they got away. Like, he tried to tie up the girls, and they fell out of the car and got away, right? That, like, the hookers that he, like, tried to sex traffic, allegedly. So, like, yeah, like, dude, like, oh god, the interviews. He was, like, a huge member of our church. We never expected this of him. I couldn't believe it when I heard about it. And it was just like, whoa, dude. Jesus fuck, man. That's crazy.
Oh, and then they're like, oh, don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Literally. All right, let me run through soups because I got a few of them. All right. Cowboy Satan sent $2.99. Wish Ralph would unblock me. Abyss Walker Rat sent $2. Hey Nick, can you even wrap your arms around your stomach? Fuck yeah, I can. Abyss Walker Rat sent $2. Bo Black's fat. Gigi Evans said Gigi Evans 317 sent $5 and said, well, Public Talk Radio and PBS have to announce their sponsors. Healing Potatoes sent 20 knocks. I love it, dude. 900 in a day. That's more than I make in a month. Lol. Pro Cunt is a new member. Thank you, Pro Cunt. Simpman sent $5. Heard this is the place we go where we intellectually outpace John Swan. TX said $5. I gotta head out, Nick. I already replied to your tweet, but if you're making a video on Dream, I can give you some places to look if you need it. Thanks, man. Sitman sent $5. Last relationship, both of us had a prenup. Ended on good terms. Didn't need to use it. We just left use taking our own stuff. Good shit. Sorry to hear about that though. Thanks for the $5. I'll say it. If you sell weed itself, there's nothing wrong with it. I agree. 15 from Sitman. Hey Nick, you mind if I use your OC for my next com Yu-Gi-Oh base? Yeah, sure, no problem. Definitely. You're good. You can use it. Lewd Thought sent $20. Just got to listen to you versus Oki, helping you get through the night shift. Bro, that debate was so AIDS. If you don't know about it, you're still here. He fucking apologized. He like conceded and deleted his tweet. It was really cringe. But yeah. So it's just it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just have this one experience. I've always noticed that any other born-agains that I've been around, or like people who are like doing this, seem to be like ultra religious. Because like, dude, when I was in religion, I was like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, religion. Like, I got confirmed. I did, like, communion and all that stuff, and I had to take religion classes after school and shit like that. And I was always, like, religious for about 30 minutes once a week. And then after that, I never thought about it again, right? Because it's like, when you get brought into something, like the church, where, like, they're selling you on some shit, because they are selling you on some shit. Like, the church makes money, too, and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're like donations to God.
Yeah, but,
Shut
like,
up.
dude, it's fun to believe in stuff, right? A lot of people need religion because a lot of them need to, like, think of, I don't know, they need to have some sort of guide that gets them through life. And if that's what they need to do to wake up every morning, hey, fuck yeah, dude, do what you gotta do, right? But, and like, all this stuff is, like, super interesting because you want to believe in it. And it's, again, I don't know, it just seems to fade on people after a while. At least that's what I've noticed. So people who get into it are super, like, way more enthusiastic.
It completely depends on the person. But yeah, I agree.
I think just typically when you get into something, you're more enthusiastic than people who have been doing it for 15 years.
Yeah, true. But I know old as fuck people who are like, I love Jesus so much. I'm like, hell yeah, go.
Yeah, go for it.
Now, I don't think they're born again. I think they were born into it. But yeah, I generally agree with what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Like, it was really interesting to me when I first read the Quran, and I took a class of I took a religious studies class and stuff like that. Like, first learning about, like, Muslims and stuff, and then I spent, like, a day like just before Ramadan at a mosque for class once, and that was, like, a really interesting thing I did. And I got, like, a completely different outlook or whatever through, like, that wasn't like, natural to me. And I don't know if you know this, but I grew up in New York after 9/11, so there was a lot of, like, anti-Muslim sentiment growing up that, like, was in our schools and stuff like that, and, like, it wasn't, like, I don't know, it was kind of different. So to go into a mosque was a really weird experience for me at first, even though, like, I had no prejudice toward Muslim people. It was just something I never expected to do in my life. Like, growing up, I remember that dude, this is actually such a blemish on our history, but do you know that it was a huge news story that they were going to put a mosque a few blocks down from the fucking Twin Towers? Like, do you know that was a big deal?
I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
Like, it was a big deal that a mosque was going to be built near the Twin Towers.
Mm-hmm.
That was, like, fucking, like, that was, like, that's crazy to think about now because of just, like, how much, like, that's the fucking blemish 9/11 left on America and New York. But, so, it was, like, interesting to learn about, like the whole Quran and learn about the Muslim faith and learn about, like, how it started and what it entails, and then find out, like, different media and listen to songs by, like, people who have read the Quran and, like, implemented into their, like, rock music in the 80s and 90s. Like, I researched that a lot, and that was fun.
Weren't the Twin Towers in California, though?
I hate you.
Someone brought that up in chat again. I didn't know off the top of my head. Because I just knew they were by water.
So a lot of people know that I'm not religious, but I grew up, I'm Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I don't necessarily believe in anything. I wouldn't call myself an atheist, but I don't know if I necessarily believe the Bible. I've explored Islam. My uncle was Jewish who passed away early in my life, so I celebrated Christmas and Hanukkah as a kid, and I went to, like, multiple Jewish events and stuff like that, with family who was Jewish, like, extended family, naturally.
Here's my take on the Bible. My hot take on the Bible, all right? I think people misinterpret the shit out of the Bible. I think the Bible is not a rule book. It's a guidebook / history book, and it's relative and reflective of the time it was written. You don't take everything literally. You don't take stone the gaze literally. Everything is written in such a way where you aren't supposed to take it literally. If we took everything literally, we'd be, like, slaughtering sheep and shit, you know, for blood sacrifices. But then people take fucking verses of the Bible and act like it's a rule. Like, the only thing that's, like, a rule in the Bible explicitly are the 10 Commandments. That's it. And even that is reflective of the time. I mean, I'm sure if Jesus came back and fucking rewrote the Bible for modern times, it would read completely differently. even though it'd have like the same sentiments.
Well, dude, it'd be woke as fuck, bro. If the Bible was rewritten today, dude, they would.
Yeah,
dude,
they would
if
say
the Bible was
retard.
rewritten today, Jeremy the Quartering would make a video going, "Well, they did it. They made the Bible woke. Let's get into it." Or like, dude, wait, what's it like a stereotypical Jeremy tweet? Hold on, let me find one. Oh god, I don't hate Jeremy, by the way. He's a nice guy. But
It
dude,
would be a Google Doc. Yeah, the Bible would be a Google Doc.
here,
'cause
dude.
that's-
Where's their Quartering tweet for a new video? I need the
liberals
template.
are taking over the Bible.
Did he stop doing the templates? New video, a bombshell in the hashtag Bible rewrite. It's revealed that the entire Bible was... I can't do it. But dude, could you just imagine the tweet where he's just like watch and share exclamation point under like the Pope's tweets? Oh god, that would be so funny. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. Oh, fuck, wait. Do I have the catalyst? Oh, thank you. Thank you, oh lord. I can... oh, fuck, dude. Hold on. This is gonna feel so good, bro. Where are you? Where... oh, come on, buddy. Get on my fucking gun. Oh, God bless America. Here we go. Let's just fucking put you on. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye, you little shit gun. Let's go. Upgrade module. Targets defeated. Perfect. Put... oh, we need a catalyst. What catalyst are we going to put on this little guy? Not a catalyst, an ornament. So that's the Ace of Spades. We can put... because we're in the lobby right now still, aren't we? Oh, dude, I am so hyped to use the fucking Ace. Oh, this is such a good gun. Well, it was a good gun. Right here. We can go with the Chicken of Spades. The Last Hand. Oh my god, that's sweet as fuck. We're gonna use that. The Trials one. Or the Golden Ace. Now let's go with this one. Oh, this is nice. And we immediately get supered. But dude, this shit is so... oh my god. Look at this reload. Dude, Boblax, look at this reload on screen.
I'm not watching your screen.
Pull it up, pull it up. It's beautiful.
Okay, let's see. Where... what is this called? Super short gaming stream. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the flip. Yeah,
dude, the fucking flip, bro.
I wasn't listening to sound. I don't know if the sound is...
No, it's not the
enough,
shit. It's not the sound.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. It's so nice.
Remember Average Pixel? He made like a whole video on reload animations. He was a small YouTuber, like 1,000 subs, and he instantly hit like 3 million views, got like 100k subs, and then never uploaded again.
I think we're gonna go run some strikes with this bad boy.
That's so weird.
Alright, we're
So what have you been doing? Or like just that? You've just been playing Destiny all day?
I basically had to take a week off after college ended. I just grinded to 188 levels in Destiny.
Fuck.
And then I've like just chilled. I went out with friends and shit like that. I went out.
Are you still
drinking with
editing
family
videos?
today.
Or no?
Not. I haven't done anything, to be honest. Now, tomorrow I'm restarting. Dude, this image of Krusty Boblax is crazy. Chat, what do you think of this?
Oh, you mean the little
This is like the
cartoon
full-blown
thing?
retard of Boblax. Look at this, dude. How crusty is that image?
Oh yeah, super crust. Yeah, Ralph tried to tweet that I was an own towards me after I demolished him. I'm like, okay.
It didn't work for him, but fuck, bro, it was funny as shit, my dude. When I
Who drew
fucking,
that?
I tweeted, you know what I tweeted that out? Saying, I tweeted that saying, "Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn."
Fuck you. Well, Alloy's hot though, so you know what?
Oh god.
Yeah, as soon as that controversy broke out, I logged into Epic Game Store and bought Alloy. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. And I'm only playing as Alloy, dude.
Scrimmix says his goal is to have his thing, like his icon or whatever, seen by the ADL as a hate symbol.
Wait, that's his goal? Okay. Did you see Tipster's new podcast?
No, what is it?
He has a podcast. Guess who the co-hosts are?
Who?
They're Tomato Man, Moogle, and I think this guy called Nico. He just like swears at everyone in chat.
Oh. I
Are you
wish him.
excited to watch it?
I wish him luck with that.
Are you gonna watch the fellas podcast? Do you think it'll compete with Half Baked or?
I wish him luck with whatever he does. I like Tipster. He's a good guy.
I like Tipster too, but like, are you worried about like Half Baked like getting destroyed by
I
it?
wish Tipster all of the luck in the world. He's a really nice guy.
Aren't you like super afraid that like Half Baked's gonna become irrelevant now? That
Nah,
Fellas
you
podcast
gotta
is
understand.
there?
You gotta understand, dude. Tipster is an ultra nice guy, and I would never say anything bad about him.
I wouldn't either. That's why I'm like the podcast is gonna be so great that like,
I cannot tell
I
you
don't
how
know,
nice
dude.
of a guy
Like, I
Tipster
feel like you're
is.
in trouble.
I can't tell you how much I respect Tipster, and I think his hustle and grind is awesome.
Hey, someone in chat said it was a fun podcast, so maybe it's a good time.
Dude,
Guys,
I can't
check it out
help
if
but
you
tell
want.
you how nice of a person Tipster is. I love Tipster, dude. It's a good guy. It's definitely. I'm sure it'll be a fun time. I'm not embellishing this at all. This is what I really think.
Wow, chat's making up conspiracy theories about what you think. Come on, guys.
Chat's wrong. I
Cram,
personally,
you are wrong.
I personally am a Tipster advocate. Okay.
I love Tipster.
I'm a Tipster advocate. All of those people are going to make a good podcast with Tipster.
Yeah.
I like him. Very nice guy.
I'm friends with Tipster. I'm busting his balls. Also, chat, you're fucking stupid as shit if you think, like, I'm autistic and I don't fucking understand what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I need to make new dono sounds.
I'm doing it on purpose.
I need to make new dono sounds, because, like, it doesn't... I wanted to TTS my donos. Can I do that while I'm streaming? Chat, will you give me money if I set this up to test it out?
Oh my god.
Hold on, Boblax. I'm gonna mute because I need to download my new donation, my new sound.
Wait, you're gonna miss out me talking about Tipster's new podcast.
Well, I'm not gonna be gone for long. I just need to quickly grab one little sound bite and then record it and then put it in Premiere and then cut it and then use it as my thing. Because there's one sound. I know what sound bite I'm gonna use. However, I need to get it. So give me 2 seconds because I can do this all while I stream. I don't have to do anything. Be right back, Boblax. All right. So we need just to go to here and type in. Okay, so I need this clip. I'm doing debate tag. No, I'm sorry. Fuck. Command F. This one. There. All right. Record. Are you trying to say that I'm doing debate tactics?
Yeah.
That's
You
hilarious.
slimy weaselly fuck.
Oh god. Dude, they're never gonna let me. Alright, so now I put this into Premiere. Give me a second. I should be able to unmute Boblax. Oh wait, Boblax, you actually could have fucked that for me because I didn't actually deafen. That's so funny.
Oh, it said deafen on my screen.
Well, it didn't say it on my screen. So if I go to a new project, chat, I can't see you for a second. I'm flying blind. And I pull this video that I just saved.
Oh, chat's saying wild shit right now. Whoa, you might get banned with all the shit going on in chat, man. Holy shit.
I grabbed this audio bite. Whoa, what the fuck?
Let out your true feelings on Nick. You won't see them.
Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, I'm retarded. It's this clip. Okay, so I go here.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
Perfect.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
I fucked it up. Actually, I want to get it a little better. Hold on. It didn't cut correctly. Hold on.
That you makes
Are
you
you
look
trying
better.
to say that I'm doing debate tactics?
Yeah.
That's
You
hilarious.
slimy Weasley fuck.
Oh god.
All
Dude, they're never gonna let me live this down in chat after the stream. Okay. Undeafen. Let's see if the third time is the charm. Oh wait, did I stop it from recording or am I brain dead? Yeah, I did. Okay. So if I pull up this, I'll get that. I pull.
Yeah.
I cut that out. I cut. That's
You Yeah, you slimy Weasley fuck. Yeah, you slimy Weasley fuck. Weasley fuck.
Alright.
You slimy.
I just got kicked out of the game because I'm making this, but it's okay. I need one more win, then I can buy an exotic.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Perfect, dude. What a great sound. Alright. Export. Media. What if I process this through my audio filter? Will it sound better? Oh, fuck, wait. I processed it as a video. Media. Source as a waveform. Let me put it into Audition for a second to see if I can up the quality. Did he stream that on his end?
Who?
Like, what are the weirdo? Fucking Oki's Big Thoughts. Did he stream this?
Oh, the debate?
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Does that sound better or worse?
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Oh, is it the clip of you?
You slimy
calling him
Weasley
slimy
fuck. Slimy Weasley fuck. You slimy Weasley fuck.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know. It was one or two, but well, actually, I don't even know the difference. Alright. Is Doc on the radio in chat? Dude, that guy's wild. I'm gonna give him...
That guy is crazy.
Dude, Doc on the radio went from being like your typical streamer channel to like nuclear posting like all the time. His channel is insane. I respect the hustle and the grind. So if I go to Streamlabs, I should be able to play or log in YouTube under Nick DeOrio 2. Allow. Nick, go to Dream's Paste Bin like now. Wait,
What
why?
happened? Did he update it?
What did you send me, Dead Freak? Well, you didn't send it to me. Can you send it to me, Dead Freak? So if I were to go to alert boxes, alert sound effect, background color, none. Like that. Custom bad word. Wait, Dream deleted the paste bin? Dude, Dream deleted his fucking paste bin. What a dipshit.
Wait, now I can put deleted in my title.
Donos.
Oh.
All right, sound. Upload.
Guess he already felt bad about lying, huh?
File uploaded.
Wait,
You slimy
let me
Weasley
double check
fuck.
if it's gone, and I'm gonna change my title.
There we go.
Stream about speedrun. Not found. Lol. Okay.
Save. And so if I get test. Oh fuck! I don't have the fucking duh. Copy. Browser.
All right.
And then I put this right here. Test it out.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Alright, we're gonna go without that.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Should have deleted it sooner than that. I already
I don't
made
want
the audio
tipster
broke.
vomiting every time I do
You
it.
slimy Weasley fuck.
Oh my god, no. Get rid of the picture. Remove the picture of tipster vomiting. How do I get rid of it? How do I make tipster not vomit?
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Okay. Now, subscribers, super chats are next, obviously. We remove tipster vomiting. And we use
slimy
that. And then we hit save.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
And we're good. What else can we change? General settings. Profanity filter. Save. Custom bad words. Save custom bad words, yep. I think that should pop up. Donations. Well, it didn't pop up, so that's obviously not good. I think it's a little delayed for YouTube, though, but maybe it's just not going to happen. Jeez. Well, one more time, when is the Vosh video? Coming soon. Open font. I can't believe so many people want that.
Because you hyped it up, man.
Yeah, but usually I hype a lot of things up and people aren't this hyped for it. Open font
Yeah, I don't know.
settings. Text color. Let's go with blue. Let's use that one. Save. Subscribers.
It's coming out September 3rd, yeah, right next to the Pescator stream.
Members. Upload.
You slimy Weasley
Select. Enabled. Save. Super chats. And then I go to here, font settings, make this red. Save settings. But I don't know how to turn TTS on. It says it should work.
You slimy Weasley fuck. You slimy Weasley fuck. You slimy Weasley fuck.
Do I have to like connect it for super chats to work? Because super chats aren't working. Sitman with 2 for test. Thank you. I don't think it's working, so I wouldn't donate yet. Thank you so much, 10 from Psych Draws, Angry Teletubby. I appreciate the drawing. But for some reason, it's not connecting my super chats.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Oh, fuck. No, it just went through. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay.
Yeah, we did it.
It went through. It went through. Open text to speech. Oh, fuck, dude. Save settings. Super chats. Enable. Save settings. Was that because I was fucking with it? That's why the new one didn't go? ProCunson20 said Boomer Nick.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
There we go. So now it should work like this in any future super chats.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
This is a test super chat alert for $45.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
This is a test donation for $23. Oh.
There we go, chat. That's good. By the way, the word fuck is not censored. You can say that. But actually, you can't say it from YouTube.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Wait, it didn't read that one? Oh, well, fuck. You slimy Weasley duck from Healing Potato and Nebulous Insomniac said, congrats, man, on enabling your custom TTS SFX. Yeah, usually this isn't that big of a deal, but for me, it apparently is. I'm really stupid.
Yeah. At least you have donations to test it out. It's kind of cool.
That way, if I miss a dono, it's going to always catch it. I'll probably still go back and read them all at once. Oh, man. Dude, you know what my original one was?
I had slimy Weasley fuck.
Dude. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fucking Premiere is glitching out. So why does TTS not work all the time? Because it's not TTSing right now.
What are you doing in Premiere?
I had Premiere open because I was making the clip of audio. But it's like spurging right now and I can't use my screen. I'm just going to exit out. No. Save. Did I not save it for Super Chat? Here. Save settings. There we go. I mean, it should work. Alright, let's play this last game of Crucible before I can get my exotic from the store.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
Nut.
So
oh, well, that
earlier...
one worked. Thank you, Acme.
Nice. So earlier I got a DM from Xanderhall, and he said that my hater fan base is like insane. I don't see any of this shit. Nick, can you confirm? Like, are there fucking like huge fucking Boblax haters?
He's talking about Ralph.
Oh,
because that's like his audience of people he doesn't like to interact with. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to any of that shit, man. I don't even know why I responded to him in the first place. I was just in some kind of mood. I don't know.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Wait, so that one didn't read? That one said, oh, well, yeah, and Nick ER's Rise Up. But so that one didn't read it. What the fuck? Oh, spam security? None. What the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. Spam repetition block? Yes. Save settings. I don't care if they spam donuts over and over again. I just don't want the repetition.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
A potato is testing talking robot lady.
Well, it worked. There we go.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
That one didn't read. Oh my god, what the fuck? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, here's the question. Do you think Vosh cutting out Destiny is really for optics, or do you think it's something else? Vosh cutting out Destiny. I think that it is probably related to the fact that, like, Vosh is sick and tired of losing arguments to Destiny every time he talks to him. That's probably not good for a debate, bro, to have someone you constantly lose to, and this excuse means they don't have to talk anymore. And that's probably good for Vosh. Simultaneously, I think that Vosh has many reasons to not like Destiny. Even if they were friends, if he took that route, I think it would be a better argument than the one he made. And I do also think portions of it is optics, because people just don't want to be around him anymore because he's controversial.
Destiny's controversial?
In the leftist sphere, he's like, yes, he's the most controversial person.
I feel like he's always been controversial generally, though.
Yeah, but over there it's more so, because he'll agree with everything those people are saying, but in an inflection that they don't like, and then it's a problem. They don't like... Oh. Dude, nobody
slimy Weasley fuck.
Let me speak.
Yay.
Well, you would know better than me, because I'm not paying attention to any of that.
Like, here's the thing. A lot of conservatives used to debate. And that was what we would see with, like, the Richard Spencers getting on some streams, the Nick Fuenteses still do, but, like, not as much. Lauren Southern, who's been recently on a few streams. Like, it was really common to have, like, a Destiny versus Lauren Southern debate, or, like, a Destiny versus Nick Fuentes debate. Like, these kind of things happen more. But nowadays, they don't really do that as often, because people realize that, like, it's more profitable to just talk shit on our show and not interact like that. And I just got fucked up. But now the leftists became the debate bros. And after a while, a lot of the leftist streamers started to realize that debating is not as profitable as just talking to an audience. So now they're starting to pull back on that a little bit. Some of them just want to have their conversations and only talk to their sure thing dunks. And that's kind of what's happening. It's like a circle of life that starts in communities where they start off being like super debate heavy, which, I mean, I feel like we're kind of still in that stage over here, but the other bigger YouTubers have already run that course. And eventually people realize once they're big enough, it doesn't matter anymore. They can pretty much just have their own secluded platform and make their living that way. And the debates are too much of a risk, because you risk looking bad. And if you look bad, you might lose some of your audience. And if you lose some of your audience, that's your bottom line. A big win doesn't mean a lot. You might have some fun clips and some stuff go viral, but unless you're shitting on JonTron like Destiny was, it wasn't really... And again, like, after the JonTron debate, I think that a lot of things changed for that kind of community, because it was opened up to a much wider scope of people, and I don't think that was good or bad for any particular individual except for Destiny, who I think it was almost objectively good for.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of that. I can do both, because on my platform, I just do my own thing, make my own money or whatever. But then, like, on Augie's show, I can debate and be like kind of retardo. So I'm literally in the middle. Like, I I do not mix my Bow Black stuff with a lot. Well, sometimes I do if it's pertinent, but usually not. Because why would I? It's just too much of a risk.
Dude, 2018, 2019 was a crazy internet time. It really was. Not just the blood sports aspect of it, but like there was just so much going on all the time that can't happen anymore on today's internet. It's a shame.
I guess. I don't have any nostalgia for 2018 because I missed IBS completely. That year was boring as fuck for me. I got out of drama in that year because I was getting tired of the Jake Paul fucking boxing shit. That's all Keemstar would talk about. Because I only got my news from there. Because prior to 2018, he covered everything. So I assumed when he stopped covering everything that it was still everything, you know?
Oh my god, what a fucking loser. I hate this guy. Hope he gets AIDS. That guy's 149. How much of a loser do you have to be 149 this early in the season? Oh my god.
Sandwich man. Bo Blacks beat Destiny but lost to Ben. I didn't lose to Ben, first off. Second off, Nick, you know how you talk about how like Connor is really annoying to argue with?
Yeah.
Ben is like that, but on steroids.
Oh,
it's like so much worse.
So
Never
I won
fucking
against
debate that
Ben
kid.
because he just will refuse to to agree with you. I won against Ben because Augie bought the computer. But Ben was annoying as fuck. Dude, a lot of Augie's friends are just like that. They'll just say something, they'll be like, what do you mean I'm right? What do you mean I'm right? Over and over again. I'm getting raped this game. But
yeah.
But I shit on fucking...
Like, sometimes Ben tries to lecture me on finance, and I'm like, you literally said you didn't have enough money to pay gas, like, 20 minutes ago, shut up. And then sometimes he talks to me about, like, the effects of weed on your mind, and, like, I think I'd have a better grasp of that than you.
And then he's just like, yeah, man? Yeah, man? You fucking gay, bro?
Yeah.
This
And then
is
he, like,
response.
started going on this rant about how, like, there's no point in electric cars, and I'm like, okay, you fucking dumb fuck.
Dude, they're like, oh wait, dude, they're saying all Uber people in California need to go electric. Yeah, fuck you. How's that sound? Oh my god. Like, I can't imagine. It's so crazy.
Wait. In what I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm curious your elaboration.
Why should
that
everybody who works in a given thing go to fucking electric by force from the that makes no sense. It's like, dude, the threshold to be an Uber Eats driver is now like fucking you have to buy this car. I don't think you should be able to take the like a gas car, like the whole gas industry. I don't think you should just be able to forcibly rip that from people.
When you said that, I didn't know what you meant. Like, is it that like one day that should be the case, or is it like Uber is going to provide electric cars to all
No. All the
drivers,
people. No, to drive Uber, you're gonna have to have a like an electric car. You're gonna have to.
Oh yeah, because that's stupid. If you're just talking about the concept of everybody should be driving an electric car one day eventually, sure.
I don't care. The option should be there. You should be allowed to keep driving whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I think it's like super cringe.
Well,
that we
obviously,
have to, like, dude,
it will be phased out.
It's like
it's
like super cringe. It's like if I want to buy a car that runs on gas and it's still economically viable to do so, I should. If I want to fucking eat meat that comes from an animal and not a synthetically made meat product that people are pushing, I should. If I don't want to eat bugs and fucking Kotaku keeps telling me, fucking New York Times keeps telling me to eat bugs, I shouldn't have to. Like I'm so sick of this climate change narrative where I have to impact my life multiple times because like we're making such a crazy push for something that's not going to affect my entire lifetime. Like let's just stop. I don't really give a fuck about it.
If you want to, you can, but that's about it.
Like, dude, they're like, oh, dude, and by such and such year, which by the way isn't going to happen, we're going to make the switch to entirely synthetic meats.
I'm not pro. Oh, you cut out, so I didn't know if I was interrupting you.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm not pro electric vehicle, like full replacement. It will happen eventually, just like any car style. Like right now, you don't see cars from like the 1930s on the road typically, so it's gonna phase out in that way. But the reason I'm for electric cars is more because of the limited resource that is oil and gas. It's gonna run out eventually. Like you gotta
probably not in my lifetime. I'm not worried about outside of my lifetime. Just like I'm not worried about fucking what happens when I die. Like I'm living now in this century, and I'm not really super bothered by it. Like I'm sure climate change is a huge issue on a lot of people's plates. I'm just not. If it'll save me
No,
money,
but
maybe I'll take
because
that
of the
option.
that improves prices. I'm thinking about it financially. Like, it's gonna be cheaper overall to have electric vehicles than
Nice camper
gas
corner
vehicles
guy.
eventually because of just how the economy works.
What's this game gonna be in? Southern California Weather Authority. Yeah, dude, I don't fucking care. Again, like, it's just such a specific, like, yeah, dude, you're down with climate change. I love you, bro. Congratulations. I mean, is it probably a problem? Yeah, dude, totally is. I believe you, dude. I'm not making that up. But is it my problem? Probably not.
There's other bigger issues to solve, like retirement funds and shit.
Dude,
like
if we're going between, like, all right, let's pretend I'm running for president and I have two issues. One is improving DMCA so my YouTube videos do better, or switching entirely to synthetic meats so the planet dies 500 years later than it actually was going to. Dog, I'm picking DMCA. I don't give a fuck about fucking... Dude, it's not a problem for me. Dude, I watched the movie Up and I was unfazed. Not Up. I watched the movie. What's the movie? What was the movie? It starts with
Wall-E.
Wall-E. Dude, I watched
Wall-E.
Wall-E and I was unfucking phased. Okay, dude.
Well,
After I
wasn't
watched
unfazed-
Wall-E, I bought a cheeseburger from McDonald's and I littered. Get fucked, chat.
Yeah, but also the movie's great. I wasn't on Facebook because the movie is great, dude. I loved it.
Dude.
I don't give a fuck about planting some gay trees, but
dude,
I like the movie.
Wall-E
also,
was
the movie had your people, Nick, in it. You
Exactly.
go to the ship and it's just a crew of Nick DeOrio.
Dude, it was great, dude. After Wall-E, I literally bought McDonald's and littered because I really enjoyed the future.
You're like my people. Let's go. All the Nick DeOrios on their chairs running around. They're all on their little computers, sitting on their chairs, like going around the spaceship, being like, "Okay, so doxing is defined by," and like doing commentaries and podcasts. They're always on there. They're always.
Meanwhile,
on there,
dude, as we're saying this, Tipster tweets out that he tried the Impossible Whopper that has no meat inside of it.
Did he like it?
He's like, it's actually pretty good. Dude, I'm not eating that.
I don't think.
Dude,
I've
some
ate
people
it
are
before.
scared of like the vaccine. I'm afraid of the Impossible Whopper. Okay.
I'm not afraid of it, but I wouldn't get it. It's not preferred in any sense of the word. But I have had it before, and it's just... Well, not the Whopper in specific, but Impossible something. I think I had it once. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Look at
I'm
what
not eating it again.
Blue2145 said about Chris Hansen. I'm doing this. Who is Blue2145?
What?
This is a person whose tweets have been protected, who hasn't tweeted since 2017. Am I spelling this incorrectly? 2145. Who the fuck is Blue2145?
It's the boy.
Default, you're failing me right now. Oh, Blue2145, you're in my chat. Oh, what did you say about
Slimy
Hanson?
Weasley fuck.
Oh.
Did you buy a red jumpsuit too?
A red jumpsuit? Is that from Wall-E? I don't know. Blue2145. Okay, I'm scrolling all the way up to find it. I'm not seeing... Oh, Hanson just replied to Keemstar that he isn't... Oh, Hassan. That... What? Whoa, what? What? Hold on, wait, hold on. What? What did Slasher just retweet? Oh. 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 What did Keem say?
Keem said, Wait, okay, we got to go through the... Okay, he did a Twitter video at Ludwig.
Yeah, let me play this. Hold on, let me...
Ludwig.
I'll play it.
I'm looking at my drama news feed, right? A story comes in. of you and some friends sitting there on stream talking shit about Aiden Ross. Why are you going after Aiden Ross? What did the boy do to you? He didn't do nothing to you. All right? And then you're going after his fans saying, oh, his fans, they think that they're the cool kids because they listen to rap. What? May I remind you, buddy, you blew up for streaming nonstop for like fucking weeks on end, all right? You want to talk about people's fan bases? Your fan bases are literally jerking off to you saying poggers while you're sleeping, okay? So maybe...
A group of streamers that only started messaging you after you blew up. So wait, Hassan Piker called Keemstar a pedophile, and Slasher retweeted it?
For fun, yeah. These guys hate Keemstar with a burning bat. They don't give a fuck.
That's crazy, dude. That's cringe.
So random. Keemstar's gonna reply to it like dunking on Hassan. He's just not gonna respond, and that's where it's gonna end. Fucking dumb. I hope they fight it out. That'd be funny.
Someone should reply to Hassan Piker that he's not allowed near the Freedom Tower.
Yeah, Twitch streamer community is really, really weird. It's very cultish.
Disavow? Why are you disavowing? He said America deserved 9/11. His take was America deserved 9/11. Yeah, keep him away from the Freedom Tower.
How did it ratio Keemstar? Oh yeah, they're fucking fans.
Who's around? Josh Pescator followed Jess and added you to their list called YouTube streamer and staff. Oh no.
Which one is she? She's streamer.
Why would you make that a public list?
Yeah, I don't know, because he's retarded. Who even is on
Fucking
that list?
Dream deleted his paste
So
bin.
funny.
Did he say
So
why he
funny.
deleted his paste bin? Because apparently someone just told me that it might not have been deleted, and it may be just
I don't know. I'll mention in my next video though. I'll be like, Dream deleted his paste bin like a pussy. No, I won't say that, but like a bitch.
I'm gonna send this to Keem just to be a dick.
Oh, wait. Hassan might have Keem blocked, so Keem might have missed that.
Keem actually might not see that. Wait, that's actually hilarious.
Yeah, if Hassan has Keem blocked, Keem
Then
doesn't
he's
see
only
that,
gonna
and
see it
he's
because I
literally-
DM'd it to him.
He's literally doing it performatively for the Keem viewers in his own.
Nick, I know
And
this
now
is
you're-
kind of annoying, but do you play Warlock, Titan, or Hunter? That's not annoying at all. I actually played all three characters when I was playing. I actually spent a lot of time on my Warlock during the last few months that I played, but I'm a Titan main from Destiny 1 to now. Oh fuck! Did I still not? Oh god.
Oh yeah, Hassan is a friend of the H3 podcast. I forgot they had like deep political discussion over there.
Yeah, they talked about the platforming Keemstar on that episode.
Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that every episode?
Yeah.
I'm actually losing track of how many times H3 is called for that.
Why is Hassan Piker filled with estrogen? That was my dude. That line created so much content for me when he reacted to it. He's like, "Why is he saying I'm?"
He
full
got like
of
really mad at
estrogen?"
me. He's like, "Aren't you the guy who made the Black Lives Matter song?" I'm like,
"Yo, do we still have that? Like, because we have the clips of Hassan Piker.
It might be in your video. I was looking for the clip of you know, XQC saying like that the music industry relies on streamers. I was looking for that clip, but I only could find a voice clip in your video, and I couldn't find the actual clip of that anywhere online. It was like scrubbed. I was like,
"What video was it? What clip?"
The clip where XQC said like that music industry relies on streamers.
Oh, I probably have it on this computer.
Yeah, it's just gone, man.
They
I don't know why.
they all like clean up.
Or I just can't find it. Like I search up like DMCA, like XQC, and it comes up with like different clips.
So a lot of people DMCA their clips off of websites that save them like streamable because they don't want them up there because they're pussies. Isn't this?
With me?
Yeah, let's do it. Hassan, that's the. Oh god, I hate that guy too. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh god, he's awful. Oh god, that's so bad. God, can you just feel the estrogen coming off this guy's body? You know.
Wait, is this guy fucking memeing? Is this real? Wait. This guy said I have estrogen coming out of my body? Dude, are Republicans this delusional? I mean, is he? Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I mean, voting for Trump is one thing, and I've always said that like the most psychotic thing that Republicans do is like act like he's like this macho, sexy, handsome man. But I never really thought that this fucking dude would be like, dude, you're such a soy boy.
God, that's so bad.
That's so good. Where's the part where he goes off on you?
Fed into his, I think.
I think it's a different stream.
Also, there's nothing wrong with like estrogen or.
There's nothing wrong with estrogen, guys. He played in the mud for like 5 seconds, and he's like, guys, by the way, there's nothing wrong with estrogen.
What a fucking weirdo. The best, you didn't even remember saying that.
Wait.
Literally do a fucking song where he was just singing. Dude, nothing I hate more than fucking annoying right-wing shitters. Annoying right-wing fucking shitters who turn the fuck around and like try to weaponize woke shit. I get fucking mad when leftists do this, and I get really fucking mad when centrists and right-wingers try to do this. Like, oh, dude, I'm so annoyed. Like, didn't that Bo Black's guy literally do a fucking song where he was just singing the N-word?
No.
All lives don't matter, Black Lives Matter, or some shit like that?
Wait, he knows.
Are you really
lyrics.
fucking kidding me, dude? This motherfucker has the audacity, the gall to fucking call anyone else out? Suck my fucking cock. Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch.
Should someone be ashamed of being gay, bro? Whoa! Whoa!
Also, homophobia and internalized homophobia absolutely is a thing, but you wouldn't fucking know that because you're a moron. Why does he portray himself as a 15-year-old, dude? Yo, that's real sus. This is so bad, dude.
Why are you so obsessed with
literally
15-year-olds,
just like,
son? But it doesn't get as many views, and this bothers them that it does get so many views.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god.
Now I know that he's
God, I
also
hate him so
boring.
much. He's such a
somewhat
fucking
of a
moron. Dude, people like Hassan are the reason that Leafy is popular.
Okay, that was good. I mean, he's right. It is. And I just gave this fucking dipshit some clout too. Extra clout. Mizzy wants to play?
Dude, real talk, he's right, because I made a whole ass video after this. Like, he's actually
I've never had a father figure or a male figure in my life, so I don't understand men, and I'm coming to terms with this. I've gone on Reddit and compiled some.
Oh, man.
I forgot how aggressive he was towards me. That man's psychotic. I forgot how fucking harsh that was. He's like, "Oh,
Slimy weaselly
like, holy shit, calm down." Fucking crazy. I can't imagine having that much emotion into something so fucking frivolous.
Why didn't that one read? Did he just call you a macho sexy man? Yes, I guess. He must have. Keemstar just replied.
Is it a Twitter video?
This Hassan the Hun, American deserves 9/11 dude, just said I'm a sex offender. Then the esports reporter slasher who offered the female streamer a job with an esports team if she can get her friend to go on a date with him retweeted it. Oh my god, that's a fucking holy shit, dude. Holy shit,
funny.
dude. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Whoa, bro. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Roasted and cum pilled, dude. Oh, it feels so nice to not have to use a sidearm and just be able to pick shit off. Bang. H3 responded to Hassan's tweet. I can't read it because I'm blocked.
I'll check it out in a sec. All right. Did he just? Oh yeah, he said here for DeOrio boys. That's what he said. Cool.
Bang. I like the premise of the strike. They're all clowns ratio. Yeah, I don't know. That Hassan is related to Chank Uger, right? Yeah, that's Chank's nephew. I wonder if Slasher retweeted it. I mean, unretweeted it. No, he didn't.
No way.
Wow, he didn't.
No, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, man. Dude, I have a nuclear fucking take, and I can't say it on stream.
Can you say what it's on or no?
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself so the stream can't hear me, and you're not gonna repeat it.
Wait, can the stream hear me though? Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
I think the logic tracks.
I'd have to think about it for.
I think the logic tracks on that. It's a bit too fucking nuclear, but like, I don't think either of those are a good thing. Yeah. Chat's like, I agree, Nick. Based. Yeah, you didn't hear what I said.
Based.
But
yeah, I'd have to think about that for a second. I'm not really in like I'm not really in the thinking mood. I'm more in the like smoking weed mood. So you know.
Well, I guess I don't have to make it about a specific person. So, all right, yeah, I could say this. I think like this might be like a super uneducated take, and maybe I'll have to like rescind it in the future. But I think the argument saying that America deserved 9/11 because of foreign policy mistakes and blunders that America had done over the years is almost identical. Like saying that the actual planes hitting the towers, by the way, is that would be identically like tracking as saying like a black person deserved a black person deserved to die for resisting arrest. I think that's literally morally tracking identically. I think if you think that like literally America deserved planes to crash into the World Trade Center because of decisions they made, I think that you also would probably believe that a black person deserved to die because they resisted arrest.
I see the logic. I would have to think more in depth about it to see if it like. I don't think it's an exact parallel.
No, it's not a one-to-one. I think there's like obviously America's foreign policy is a lot more like intricate than just one example like that. But I'm just saying it's like correlation doesn't equal causation. I don't think resisting arrest means every person needs to die.
Yeah. True.
But if America like fucking, I don't know. I think that tracks. I'm pretty okay with that tracking. All right, new step. Return and speak to Zer.
So anyway, Destiny.
I don't know. I think I could explain that take if I was asked to. Who just DMs me? Let me pick which weapon. Someone unironically just wrote, "Do you know it's not just pedophiles that aren't allowed near schools, right?" Yo, this is actually a nuclear take. No adult is allowed near a school, like inside of a school, okay? Okay, so if you're... Dude, it's so obvious what Hassan meant. You have to be a total fucking... Like, you have to be the most... I don't even... bad faith person I've ever fucking met to not realize what that is. Like, holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe there are people who are actually arguing that. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah. I have a lot of Twitter content. Let's go.
Oh, the Hassan fans. Jesus fuck, dude. They're the worst, bro.
True.
I'm literally not even interacting with that guy's argument. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, what could he possibly be arguing? Keem is allowed in your schools. Why? Like, where would your logic track there? What would you be, if you were if you were Hassan, what would be your backup call right here that you would make to try to convince everybody that you're not a dumb fuck?
I think these streamers know they have a big enough following that they can just like say whatever and anybody will like accept it, and then they could later be like, "Oh, it was a meme. He deserved it.
Oh, I
Because
agree.
he's a piece of
I
shit."
full agree. But what do you think his excuse is going to be? What he meant there when he has to answer why he said that Keemstar was a pedophile?
He might. I think he's gonna ignore it. Yeah, I think he's gonna completely ignore
Like,
it.
what would
also,
you say if you called somebody a pedophile, but then had to explain to everybody why he's not, like, why you didn't call him a pedophile?
I wouldn't call someone a pedophile without them
That's
being a
fucked
pedophile.
up, dude.
What?
Why wouldn't you call them a pedophile? That's so fucked, bro.
I don't know, dude.
All right, so I can get any of these. I can get the Leviathan's Breath, the Bastion, fusion rifle, the sidearm, auto rifle, a shotgun. What is the the Fourth Horseman's a D1 exotic. I can get the Withered Horn. Let me go grab an Ascendant Shard. I hope I have enough to make one. I think I do. If I don't, I'll make... Okay, here. This is going to bankrupt me so hard. Ascendant Shard. So if I want to go make... Because I need to start using these because I realize they go away. Or I waste them. I can get... a bow. A trace rifle. What is this? Ruinous Effigy. Are any of these raid exotics? Because I know I can't get them if they are. I don't want a sidearm. There's no hand cannon. Someone's saying get the Wither Horde? What is the Wither Horde? That's like the only one I can't get because I don't have enough Glacial Starwort. Ooh, that looks sick though. Is that like a dark gun? What does this shoot? Hold on. What is the Wither Horde? It's a special, but what's the blind? The Wither Horde's really good. Where can I get Glacial Starwort? Can I get that from the spider? I'll go to the spider. If I can get Glacial Starwort, I'll get some. I assume I can. What is this? Ooh, I should try this. I'm so underleveled. Get it from Europa? I'm gonna try to get it from Spider. I don't feel like I'm not gonna farm it. I'll pick something else and get that next week then. Yeah, dude. Reasons why people. Nope. I don't know. What other reason other than pedophilia or being on the sex offender registry would you not be allowed to be near a school? if we're talking, let's just say like hypothetically, this is a world where like people were allowed to be near schools. So like you're picking up your kid. What's an example why you wouldn't be allowed to be near schools that isn't directly related to pedophilia?
If you're a murderer, you should probably be.
It can't be like a bomb threat or something.
It's probably illegal to be anywhere
localized.
except for jail.
Because that would be localized entirely at a
slimy Weasley fuck.
Oh, a terrorist. That's a good one. Thank you, Sintman. A terrorist wouldn't be allowed near school.
Yeah. He's saying Keem has a bunch of bombs.
Yeah, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Maybe he's the...
Because Keem drops bombs on his Twitter all the time, so...
Oh, that's great, dude. I didn't even consider that, dude. Maybe.
That's probably what he's saying. He's probably a compliment to Keem, yeah, honestly, yeah. You know? Yeah.
Alright. Do they not... Oh, no. Helium filaments... This sucks, dude. So I have to farm them. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna try this fucking thing. This is probably gonna go extremely poorly. A crack user or dealer can't be near a school? I'm confused. So, like, if you deal drugs near the campus and you're not already arrested, how could they like alienate you specifically? I guess it would have to be a convicted like drug dealer that's like gotten out of jail. But even then, is there like, do they like restrain you from being within a certain amount of feet of schools? I don't think so. It would be a parole term. But like, what did he do? Alright, this is not gonna go well, but I'm gonna try it. Let me see how fast... Oh my god! Oh my god, I thought... Dude, they changed the first guy to Ignite. Oh my god. Okay. That's impossible. Dude, we're done. There's no way. Yeah, it's impossible. Never mind. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're abandoning activity. Okay, we're out. Yep, that didn't work. We tried it. That was a good try, chat. We gave the old 1-2. Yeah, champion mod overload. Fuck that, dude. I am 20 levels under or whatever, 15 levels under. Dude, they asked him, what kind of public felony does he have? Why, I don't know. I fucking hate Keem. It doesn't matter what felony it is. Yo, dude, Cope. So hard. Killer Cope star. Killer Cope star. Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna get a different exotic, because I'm not fucking... Nope. Zoink Scoob. We're gonna go via... something else. Look at that, yeah. Tired. That was nice. Cope, Maltzberg. What is this?
Continuous, dense motherfucker! You did.
Hurry.
I love people like this. You disingenuous, dense motherfucker. Dude, I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna jump in and call Bill Baines a loser.
Okay.
Boy on
hey,
Twitter
Bill, fuck you, Bill Baines. Fuck you, Bill Baines. You fucking pussy. Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Bill. You fucking, you piece of shit, Bill. You're a fucking second-class citizen, Bill Baines. Fuck you, Bill Baines. Okay, sorry, I tried to do that. I'm back. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sup.
Alright, we're just gonna get the fucking... what does the auto rifle do? It's called heat sink, and ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Sustained fire with this weapon increases damage, but kills the. Okay, no, never mind. That's a fucking touch of malice. Get out of here. Kinetic slugs, Devil's Run. What is this? That looks ugly. I don't like it. Fourth Horseman. Weapons fire rate increases significantly, and it fires in full auto. That seems annoying. None of these seem... I guess the Traveler's Shot doesn't have any fucking nostalgia with me. That gun is extremely ugly. Massive heavy bolts. None of these guns look cool. I want the duality. This thing looks... Ooh, that looks nice. What do I need for that? Glacial Stalk. Fuck you. Alright, what is this thing? Tracking project. No, I don't. These always sound terrible. Legacy gear. Had all of these. Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten. Frederick's Broadsword. Mountaintop. Recluse. Revoker. I didn't get any of these. Whatever the fuck these are. Breakneck. Delirium. Can't use any of these anymore. I was almost at Hush, but I didn't get it. Got these. What is this? Buzzard. And I guess that's the... What did they do to Traveler's Chosen? It got... I wish they would bring back the fucking... Alright. Final Blows, grant stacks of light, consume stacks, granting melee class energy. I don't want any of that shit. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna get the, Tommy's matchbook. God, I actually want the Witherhound. I'm staying up a little later.
This is late night DeOrio hour.
I'm so mad.
About what?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Why is everyone spamming Tommy C? Tommy's not awake. I'm so mad. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Dude, my memory's so shot. I was boiling water to make fucking food, and I forgot it there for like an hour.
Wait,
That's
what?
so fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
It didn't go to the bottom.
Here,
Only half of the water got evaporated. I'm just so forgetful, dude. My fucking brain is just so fucking...
Shotgun.
My short-term memory is so bad.
Arc. Trace wife. Okay, so we're going to use our shotgun. I'm going to switch to an arc subclass. We're going to go find a fucking public event, and we're going to grab a fucking kill quest. Let's go. Dude, I'm actually gaming right now. It is real gaming hours. Dude, committing hate crimes and gaming. That's what we do on the Nick DeOrio channel. Yeah. Don't forget a lost sector. Fuck lost sectors. I'll do them too. Dude, I can't imagine.
Oh, verified Twitch streamer.
Slimy Weasley
replied
fuck.
to
Nick,
Hassan.
can you
by
go
saying,
back to the slasher tweets? Seems a tweet is missing or deleted, or I am in. Idiot.
More endorsement.
Go back to the slasher tweet? Is he...
It wasn't a slasher tweet, it
No,
was
he
a slasher
retweeted
retweet,
it.
and it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Alright, can we get a patrol? Kill. Oh, a chest. Nice. Let's go, chat.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Don't know in the time you've been streaming. Lol.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, who just said that? Where did that donation just come from? Did it just read Tipster's... Wait, what? It just said dono...
donated.
Yeah, it just said dono in the time you've been streaming lol. Who said that? Because I don't see that from anybody. Alright, Tipster sent, short stream lol, I went on a date with my wife, came back, got some action, and then gave this dono in the time you've been streaming lol. Thank you so much, man. Ryan sent 15. Hey man, just found your channel a few months ago, really enjoyed all the content so far. Thanks for the entertainment.
Hey man, just found your channel a few months ago. Really enjoyed all the content so far. Thanks for the entertainment.
Dude, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You're awesome. I'm glad you like everything. Dude, guys, Tipster fucks, bro. Tipster fucks mad bitches.
Tipster fucks.
Tipster gets colossal amounts of pussy. Like, undescribable amounts of pussy. And I believe him.
When Tipster comes in the room, the pussy comes knocking.
Dude, California wept when Tipster got married.
Yeah.
Literally, dude.
Nothing straight, nothing stays dry when Tipster's around.
Dude, he doesn't drop the tip in, he drops the whole cock.
You think it's the whole cock, but in reality, it's just the tip. Tipster is coming to fuck.
Dude, the tip of Tipster is like 3 Bo Black's cocks.
That's a lot.
Oh, you haven't heard our new stream yet. You're gonna be so mad when you hear our new stream. Speaking of Bo Black's cock.
Oh yeah, the
we have a whole half-baked section on Bo Black's penis.
Yeah. You've had Keemstar on the show. Keemstar's had you on the show. You've had Augie. You've had multiple people. You talk about me every show. You talk about my cock, and I still haven't been on.
Do you want to be on? I mean, we're eventually gonna have you.
If you invite me, I'll say yes, but I'm not in a rush.
I mean, we're gonna eventually have you on. I just didn't want to do everybody all at once.
Yeah. No, I just think it's funny. I'm not actually complaining.
Augie watched one episode. It was the episode that he was there for, and that he only
I've watched every episode except for Patreon. I missed the bonus stream this month. No. I'm getting them confused. I missed the Patreon video podcast for May, the Patreon video podcast for April, the Patreon stream for April, but I saw the Patreon stream for May. So that's the only content I haven't seen. It's confusing now because you have 2 bonus shows, but one's a stream and one's a video each month. So
I'm interested. Would it be possible for Hassan to defend Vosh from the conservatives who try to claim that he's a pedophile if he's openly had this take, like publicly making that comment about Keemstar? Because like a common tactic I've seen used against Vosh that I don't agree with is just immediately calling him a pedophile. And I'm going to explore that a bit more in the video, but...
Hassan just responded to Keem saying, "Don't make me ratio you again, you old ass garden gnome. Go to sleep, arthritis, have an ass bitch. Okay.
So did you call him a pedo or not?
He did, I guess.
Dude, I can hear him on stream, like, and then I said to him, go to sleep, you old ass garden gnome. Don't make me ratio you again. I can just hear that. I can hear that in his voice. Didn't this stupid motherfucker like?
Yeah. I think Hassan, in terms of like the traditional, fuck, never mind. I think Hassan is very aggressive, has an unrational amount of aggression towards people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say. I'm not gonna mentally diagnose someone.
You
but...
weaselly little liar. You're a what the fuck, you weaselly little liar, dude. Dude, we're gonna get some fucking planetary mats, dude. How am I doing on bounties? Close. Oh, who's jamming me? Oh, a chest. Gimme. We got some glimmer. But we need that fucking thing. Hey, peace out, Stefan. Glad to have you, buddy. This stupid motherfucker is saying that shit about me on this fucking stream? You fucking weaselly fuck. Alright. Oh, fuck, another one. Dude, how much of this do I have? Is this, like, going anywhere? 100. I need 50 more. 50 more, chat. This motherfucker? On your fucking stream? You fucking Weasley liar?
What is Bo Black's cooking? He better be watching before he gets chonkier. I'm not fat!
Oh, I have to go to Lost Sectors. Fuck! Do bounties actually not drop fucking Glacial Starwort? Are you kidding me? Dude, bounties don't drop the Glacial Starwort that I need. So I actually have to do fucking... patrols. Oh my god. I actually have to do patrols and Lost Sectors. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? And now I'm frozen in a loading zone on my Xbox Series X. This shouldn't happen. Okay. Thank you. There's no patrols.
They modded Among Us into Pikmin. Just quote retweeted it. Hell yeah. I love the Among Us character design. It's so fucking dumb.
Oh, wait. I'm already in a patrol. Jeebus. Dude, the Among Us characters are great.
Yeah, they're just like so simple and dumb. They're just like little
Slimy
stubby guys
Weasley
walking
fuck.
around.
Alright, TTS, just don't read that one. Dude, my TTS is on crack. If you could choose anyone, who would you have on Half-Baked? Thank you so much for the tip to from Psych Draws. I would have Ethan Klein. That would be my dream guest for Half-Baked.
Imagine questioning H3 live.
Me, Tom, and Vega talking to Ethan Klein would be a fucking blockbuster stream.
Vega would be more pro Ethan, right?
No. He would be rational. Where like me and Tom sound like YouTubers, Vega sounds like a guy.
Yeah. Which would mean he's slightly more pro Ethan, I guess.
I don't think he'd be pro Ethan. I'd be like, man, that narrative doesn't track. Like he would be more like normies would understand why Ethan's terrible.
Yeah.
Like people who aren't YouTubers.
That's what Willie Mack and Vega are like.
They really deliver that well. It's like the normie.
Oh, and
perspective.
Omni. Omni does that well too.
I don't really watch any Omni's videos.
He's good at that.
Apparently he's like read my tweet before on there, but I've never seen his show.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, it's like what Augie does, or the Quartering does, but like really chilled out, and like,
good.
He talks about a lot of topics, and it's like 40 minutes, but like each segment is like time-stamped or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, yo, I'm here. I tweeted out yesterday what you guys want to see in the news, and here it is, guys. I'm just chilling with my coffee. And then he reads it out and gives like a pretty like normal person opinion, which is good, rational.
Apparently he read one where I intentionally made it as aggressive as possible, and he's like, yeah, I'm sure this is a little bit, probably on the biased end. Like, it was just like...
Yeah, it was the one you read, like, parodying journalists or whatever, or parodying someone, and he was like, yeah, well, clearly you can see that he's biased here, or whatever. He knows who you are, though. He knows what you were doing, but he was just, like, telling his audience, like, yeah, this is obviously biased. Because it was. That was the point.
Vega needs more recognition for his work on thumbnails. Dude, he needs to make more recognition on everything. This guy is amazing at everything he touches. It's so shit that he just doesn't upload.
The new Half-Baked got me hyped for, like, just the art alone and the animation got me hyped for you guys to, like, rip, Bionic Pig and Alvis Alien, new asshole, while, like, Vega vehemently defends, but that didn't really happen.
It really only happened toward the end of the cast when we were recording, is when, like, when it was just kind of me arguing, and Vega's like, no, he ain't really like that. No, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, this is
the
offline.
Discussion happened, but it didn't happen as, like, aggressively as...
We have to get there needs to be more of an aggressive...
Which is a testament to the art.
See, we brought on Xanderhall because me, Tom, and Vega are naturally not very aggressive when we have these podcasts. And a lot of people like the podcast the way it is. But I want to have an aggressive episode every once in a while, and the Xanderhall one didn't get aggressive. So I want to start bringing on some contrarian guests every few episodes. The problem with contrarian guests is Vega doesn't get involved because he's not really into that kind of style. So it's like, it has to be every now and again. Otherwise, he's not going to be, like, interested really to do it. And I gotta keep everybody happy on the cast, and I gotta keep everybody happy watching the cast, so it's kind of difficult. And I just push it off. But what's it called? With that situation, like, at the end of the podcast, I don't know what people thought about it. I haven't read the comments on people who won that conversation. But as soon as it ended, I was able to... I mean, I told Vega something I couldn't say on the podcast, and we agreed fully.
Yeah, that's
it's unfortunate.
The thing. Vega wasn't, like, directly disagreeing. He was more like, that's my homie, man. That's about it.
I did hear people were saying Vega's, like, Vega defending Bionic Pig felt like Clown defending Leafy.
Yeah, it's just like, I know him.
That's funny.
Yeah, the art was super badass. It made me think that there was gonna be like fucking shit going down. But I obviously heard in the podcast, like by the way you were talking, it wasn't planned to be titled Elvis the Alien.
No, it was actually going to be like Ethan Klein, but I'm like, this episode didn't talk about Ethan nearly enough. So I called it Elvis the Alien at the end. Because we didn't really know what to title that one. This week's one is a bit more obvious, I guess.
Yeah, you title this Bo Black's cock. That's what you're titling.
A lot of people, because I mean, if you missed my stream, you have no idea what my take on Ralph is. So a lot of people are going to want to hear what me, Tom, and Vega have to say about Ethan Ralph and T clips. I actually gave that take before. That was my first initial reaction.
There was a Ralph fan who quote tweeted me. I didn't respond, but it was in my mentions, and he mentioned like me defending like a I think like a 40-year-old woman flagging, and I was like, so for like 10 minutes I was so confused. I'm like, are they talking about Pokemon? Like, I'm so fucking
No,
confused.
they're talking about.
And then I realized they were talking about T-clips, but I was thinking it in the sense that like I defended them or whatever. The only because
No, they're retarded. They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, they have no idea what I'm fucking talking. I've never commented on it. Holy shit. That tweet was fucking funny. I'm kind of curious what they said on like about the tweet on like their kill stream shit, but I'm not paying money for it, and I don't care that much. I'm kind of like lightly curious, like maybe. I fucking love that shit. Oh, Keem made a Twitter video about Hassan. Let's go.
Alright, I'm listening to it.
Hassan, motherfucker. Oh, I got him fucking heated. All right. He tweets at me, you're illegal.
Oh, wait, I'm not showing, so you can't hear. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here you go, Blacks.
Look at this Hassan, motherfucker. Oh, I got him fucking heated. All right. He tweets at me, you're legally not allowed near schools. Okay, yeah, not true. All right, but here's what is true. Fact bomb. And your esport buddy there, your esport journalist, Slasher, who offered the girl a fucking job as long as she could get her friend to go on a date with her. Oh, you didn't like those fact bombs, did you? No, you didn't. So now you're going to lean. You got no arguments. So what you're going to do is you're going to lean on the fans. Guys, please like my tweet. Like my tweet. I don't have any points in this argument. Just like my tweet. Let me see if we can ratio him. And I got you so triggered. Look at this fuck. Old ass garden gnome. Go to sleep, arthritis having bitch.
This fucking old ass garden gnome.
Look at this Hassan, motherfucker. Oh.
Yeah, that was it.
I hope he responds. This one's a pretty hype drama. Good back and forth. As a connoisseur of Twitter drama, I do declare this one indubitably. I don't know if that's the right word. Fuck it.
Bang, bang. Bang. How much progress have we gotten on the Ace? I love this gun. 33% already, boys. Oh. Next week I'm going to finish this when I'm done with my new videos. Let me see. Nick, what do you think of TJV? Oh, Lex, what do you think of TJV? Oh, Blacks? Oh, Blacks? Oh, Blacks, no. Oh, Blacks. Where'd you go? Oh, Blacks.
What? Why is everyone saying my name in chat?
Well, Blacks.
I left for like a second to
What do you think of TJV?
I don't know who that is.
Me neither. That's why I asked you.
What? There we go. I don't know.
I was hoping that you would give me enough context clues to figure out who he is.
TJV. What is this in relation to?
I don't know.
TJV was brought up?
Someone just asked who, like, what is your thoughts on TJV, and I don't know who he is. What do you think about him, bro? Is he cool?
Something that's like obvious.
Yeah, dude.
Musical artist?
He's a musical artist? Oh, fuck, dude. I hate artists. I don't fucking...
Oh, wait, is that that's the guy who was arguing with Keem? The, like, 3,000 Twitter follower account? Are you talking about that? Just fighting with Keem? About the Omrecker shit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's who I found. I typed it in on Twitter and that's or Google.
Oh, dude, I think he's a
found.
bitch. He's a baby back bitch, dude.
Yeah, he seemed retarded. I don't know who he is. Is he like commentators follow him. What? Who is this? 62K subs.
He ain't got no
he's
subs,
talking about
bro.
the Omrecker shit. Oh, this is the This is the guy who streamed Omrecker. This is the guy who did the stream where Omrecker came on.
Oh.
That's who he is. Okay, that's why I followed him.
What is the Cordwit tweet?
Alright.
I'm on Cordwit right now, and he has no tweet. You guys are lying. Oh.
Alright. I stopped following the fucking Omrecker shit, so I, like, forgot. That drama, like, gave me a headache.
Cordwit saying that Dream's post was removed by Pastebin. He probably set it to delete by itself. By accident. That's what somebody
Dream
said.
uses Pastebin all the time, so. Dude, my video's 1 of 10! Let's go! How did this happen? It was like 1 of 4 a while ago. I didn't look. My video hit 100K views in 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Wait, are you telling me the one that you made of reading the Dream thing is doing well?
Yeah.
It's crazy, Boblax. I wonder why that happened.
Okay, in comparison to my other shit.
No,
like
Boblax,
Twitter
I
versus
wonder
Pokemon.
why everyone is flocking to you to read it. Because it got deleted, so you're now the source. So naturally, you're gonna get a lot more views now because it was deleted.
Well, it doesn't have a clear spike when I zoom in. It's just like it's gradual. But I'm sure once people realize it's deleted, there'll be another spike.
Tomorrow morning, you should get a good push.
Regardless, this is high.
All right, I'm starting to think that I'm not getting any. I'm literally not getting any Glacial Star War.
But also, if this does good, that probably means my Twitter versus will do good because the Twitter versus usually do better than the videos that lead up to them. Or maybe not. I don't know. Why is it limited ads now? It was fucking perfect for like 7 hours, and then they just fucking slapped it on. Was I making too much money, YouTube? Huh?
Dude, look at my screen share. The duality of man.
Damn. Wait, was one deleted and then he?
Yeah.
Screenshot, dude. I want to put both of them in Twitter versus.
No, don't do that.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Corwit's a good boy. Thoughts on NATO existing in today's landscape? Well, it's not doing shit to help the Israel-Palestine conflict. I don't fucking know. Isn't it the trade agreement?
Wait, the tweet
Isn't
is
NATO the
too
North
now?
American? No, what NATO? I don't know what fucking NATO. That was either a base take or a terrible one. All right, I'm gonna get the Fourth Horseman because I have this. All right, we got the fourth horseman shot because I'm not. It's a Destiny 1 exotic. I know I've had it before. That's why we got it. Because I'm not doing that shit, dude. It's an arc.
Did you like the thumbnail I made for my dream video today?
It's great. North
Dream
Atlantic
in
Treaty
prison.
Organization. Yeah, I don't know.
Kazan takes estrogen. True.
True. Oh, didn't I have a good supremacy? I thought I had like a snappy supremacy. Snapshot sights and kill clip. I think that was a good one. What is this one? Full auto kill clap. Wait, kill clip, high impact reserves, minor spec. What did I have that's still usable? Night Watch, Scout. These are all newer guns. I don't think any of these are leftovers from what I played. Nation of the Beasts. My curated is the best one. What is this? A curated tyranny? Have you listened to the new DMX album? No. I should, though. Apparently there's a lot of features on that thing. R.I.P. DMX.
Dude, when you were asking who TJV was, I thought you were trolling and it was like something that everybody knew who it was.
No, I
So
actually
was like,
genuinely had no fucking clue who TJV was.
Yeah, it was like... People in the chat were like, poor Bo Blacks. I'm like, what? This is like someone I should know.
Where's the thing I can buy so I can infuse? Is this it? No. Where can you buy synthwave shit? Because I want to try to, alright. So if I want to make my shit solstice armor. I'll go down here.
Yeah, Dream also deleted his tweet. Before his tweet wasn't deleted, but the paste bin was. Now his tweet is also deleted. So. Also, you said on your Twitter you're gonna make a video about this topic? About Dream?
Yeah, probably. It's really easy. Oh, so you can't get the light up parts of the solstice armor, but you can get the solstice armor? Ew. That's a yikes for me. Can you, like, there's no... Alright, so...
Oh, you want to know what Slasher responded to Keem with?
What?
Keemstar, you have tweeted the same manufactured lie 30 times, begging for retweets, and I cannot begin to tell you how much truly no one cares what you have to say. You have no impact. You are cancer on the gaming community, the internet, and we'll all be better off without you. So I guess he's saying that Hassan is just like giving him a taste of his own medicine by like lying or something.
I just quote tweeted him and wrote A+ reporting.
Wait, wouldn't we be better off without him saying that Dr. Disrespect thing?
Yeah, probably.
You slimy, weaselly fuck.
Thanks, TTS, for not reading that. Look at my last tweet, Lamau. Okay. Oh my god, that's so funny. Apparently, someone watched Tipster's new podcast. I definitely was watched Tipster's new podcast and blocked him. So wait, like, unironically, you actually can't get the glows that you paid for on the fucking... Dude, that's insane. Wait, that's crazy, dude. So I can... Oh my god, dude, this fucking game, bro. So I can put on that or this, but I can't use the glows. Yeah, he blocked his co-host. Good night, Normie. If I had to pick between a Twitch thought, an OnlyFans stripper, and a journo, I would take the Twitch thought. Dude. Alright, I think it's bedtime.
Shut up, bitch!